Monsters U is better than Monsters Inc. You might agree. You don't like Monsters Inc.
No, Monsters Inc. is shit.
Emma's the one person in the world who doesn't like Monsters Inc. I even like Monsters Inc.
I don't really like Pixar.
I'm kind of with you. I think Pixar is a bit mid.
I don't like The Incredibles.
I like The Incredibles.
You like The Incredibles for fat ass.
I think aside from that, The Incredibles is still pretty good.
It's not. Shit.
The Incredibles 2 is only worth seeing for the giant ass. Because they made it even more giant. Somebody did like a chart. The movies are set like, what, a week apart from each other? And her ass got like 16% bigger between movies. And there are a disturbing amount of shots in a kid's movie of her like bent over a motorbike. They knew what they were doing. Monsters Inc. Rule 34 is hideous and ruined the movie for me. What, like Sully using Mike as a fleshlight, basically? Because he's very small. He probably has a cloaca. You don't see any visible genitals in that movie.
Let's play the game. Enough playing the game.
Alba! Hang on, I need to change the category as well. I'll do that in a second. This is meant to be really wholesome. Look, there's a little bird. I don't know what type of bird it is. It's going to be so twee and wholesome and we're going to feel so good. Oh, look at those little birds and that old woman. Look at that old woman. This doesn't look like Scotland. I also thought it was set in Scotland. I don't know where it's set.
Maybe it's just a magical place.
I think her name is Alba. Maybe she's Scottish.
What name is Alba?
Move Alba. There we go. Hang on. Let me tab out so I can actually change the category because I forgot. Alba. Because Alba is the Scottish name for Scotland, right? I think there's like a channel called Alba, I'm sure. Within Jessica Alba's mind. Oh god, that would be grim. To be fair, I've only seen Jessica Alba in 2 movies.
What
she
movies?
Was absolutely heinously shit in both of them.
What movies?
I've seen her in Sin City, in which she gave one of... I mean, that's not a good movie. Neither of these are good movies, so it's not entirely fair. But she gave a horrible performance, and the second one was Fantastic Four, which is even worse. Maybe it was just the material.
Is that little girl Alba, that one?
I think we're Alba. I don't think she was very good. Hello, I'm gonna catch this little pigeon or whatever you are. Catch.
It's a seagull.
Hello. Can I sprint?
No, it's not
No,
a
I can
seagull.
walk like this.
It's not a seagull, is it?
No, it doesn't look like a seagull. It looks like a weird sort of fucked up puffin.
Yeah.
Hello. Let me eat.
Well, I don't know, maybe is this meant to be like a real place or a magical place?
I don't know yet. I know very little about this game. What can I do to press 1? To do! Nothing. I am a baby.
Yeah, you're only a baby.
It's pronounced Alaba, or Alaba, something between those two. Alaba. I used to love her movie Honey as a kid, which in hindsight is wildly appropriated, but I didn't know she was white. I'm guessing she's not in it. Hello, grandmother. Where's my baby Alba? Here you are, me amor. Always chasing birds. Is she a whippet? Speaking of bird lovers, I'm a lesbian now. Look, he's behind you.
Grandpa.
Hello, grandfather. She has terrible news for you, unless you're into it.
Sorry, got distracted back there. I thought I'd seen a glossy ibis in the nature reserve. Turned out to be a mere moorhen. Oh, what's that there? My 2 favourite humans.
He's got the vacant stare of the dementia-ridden. Also, are you wearing see-through trousers? Am I seeing your underwear right now? He's been chasing birds as well. Have you accidentally fallen in a puddle and your trousers have gone see-through? Oh, grandfather, you need to be in the home again. I didn't consent to this. Hi. Ah, I'm a small.
That one is for the album.
Yay.
Alas, the bane of the photographer is to never appear in the pictures. Alba, Bonica, why don't you take pictures of me and Abuela?
Oh, is Bonica is like a pet name, maybe? I thought my grandmother's name was Bonica. That sounds English.
Come over here. You can use me phone.
If you have a phone, why did you just use a camera?
Because he's one of those people who's like,
I only take analog photographs. There's just an earthy grittiness to it that you can't
You
replicate.
can't have a
Which
baby
is true.
take a picture. She'll just drop the phone.
Hello.
Here you go, Alba. Please, don't drop it.
She will drop it.
We're
She's
on
a
send
baby.
also. You can't break a phone on send. I've got a phone. Child can't be trusted with the DSLR, exactly.
This Nikon, this Canon is fucking more expensive than your life.
If I had to pick, I'd give the child the old-fashioned camera, not the phone.
That's so expensive. If it is like a fucking Canon, it's going to be like €500.
Are you talking about the old-fashioned camera?
Yeah. If it's a DSLR, it's going to be real
That's not
fucking
how much
expensive.
they were when I was small.
Yeah, but this is probably if he's a wildlife photographer, he's probably got like a nice fancy camera.
He wouldn't use a nice fancy camera to take family pictures of the beach.
Why not? If you've got the nice family camera.
Because my parents had those cameras. They weren't fancy. They were really cheap.
Yeah, but they probably had like a fucking Polaroid from a basement. What?
Play the game.
What? Polaroids weren't cheap.
Play the game.
Give them a daguerreotype. Make them stay still for a couple of hours. Straight to the App Store and download $80 worth of apps.
Take the picture.
Just point the phone and click the button.
They make cameras in a basement to save money.
Try to get me and Abuelita in the picture.
Is this Sexy Beast where you're a retired gangster in the south of Spain? I'm imagining that's what happened. Okay, how do I take the photograph?
This is the
to-
sequel to Sexy Beast.
Oh God, no, please. Take a photo of Granddad and Grandma. Oh, that's nice. I would, first of all,
No, love, you're doing it wrong. You need to turn it landscape, otherwise it'll look shit. Can you please?
No, it's fine.
Love, I'm gonna stop you there. Can you
It's fine.
stop?
It's fine the way it is. It's lovely.
No.
It's lovely. Go on, take a picture.
Fine, I'll zoom in a tiny bit. No, maybe we want to wait for the bird to get in. No, fine, that's okay. Oh, that's nice. That one is nice when she's looking out into the sea. That's not what I took.
Oh, bloody hell, there's some sort of fucking cat.
It's a
Okay.
coyote. It's a coyote.
I think it's a lynx.
Well, I knew it wasn't actually a coyote. I was making a joke.
You can't make jokes. You're too earnest and sweet.
Oh.
It's such a 2024 thing, looking up camera for young kids on the weekend, and so many suggestions were like, give them your old phone. Oh. Surely they make just like really rugged point-and-click cameras. Like just like, even that you have to develop later, like a throwaway kind of thing. That's just like, you know when you get a child using an iPad, because the only people who use iPads anymore are infants and 70-year-olds. And they always have those like big, thick, chunky cases on them for that. You can get a camera that's like that, I'm sure.
There's loads of students who use them. I see them all the time.
Tablets? Do you
Yeah.
go to school in 2012? The only people I know who use tablets are over 50 and under 8.
No, you're wrong. They use them to write on.
No, they don't,
Yes, they
do
do.
they?
I've seen them.
Really?
I've seen
Oh
them.
no. They do have ones for 40 quid, then some for 150, then some for 600
No,
for little
continue.
kids.
I want to know what's happening. Continue.
Kay, look, in the photo. An Iberian lynx, here in the nature reserve.
Ah, lovely.
So we have retired to Spain.
The king of the forest. What a magnificent creature.
Or he could have just actually
Let's
be Spanish.
fucking shoot it.
Or he could just actually be Spanish.
No, he looks too red. I think he's a gangster.
Alba's first photo. Granddad, king of the forest, and grandma. Here's to many more summers together. Love, abuelo, and abuelita.
Abuela.
Well, he said abuelita a minute ago.
Abuelita.
Yeah, that's what I said.
And then it's abuela there.
Why?
I don't know. Different diminutives at the end. I don't know what the difference between abuela and abuelita is. I think abuela is grandmother. Abuelita might be like a cute, like nana. I don't know. I use a tablet, cod liver oil tablets for my creaky joints. I just associate it with like my dad who was 50.
10 years later, Monday morning, she's on a plane.
And it goes down, it's Final Destination. She goes, let me off! So far, it is very wholesome.
Yeah. Just a picture of our links.
I might need to set it to widescreen. I don't know why it isn't widescreen, by the way. Hello, you nearly dead yet?
Bienvenida, Alba. I did horrible things. I did horrible, horrible things in the gang.
So happy you're back for this. Yes, we are.
Yes, we are.
And don't forget-
I'll be granddad, you can be grandmother, the bird lover.
I've never quite come to terms with your grandmother liking birds. Are you excited? I thought I would be as well, but I wasn't.
Nod or shake head? I would like to nod. Yes! I'm fucking so excited.
I knew you would be.
And don't worry, this time...
Do an old woman voice.
No, this time we won't ask you to dance with us.
Oh!
Why, they were in the same clothes if it's 10 years later.
We only have one set.
At least not in front of the whole town.
We reek. We only bathe by dropping in the sea. You must be hungry after your travels. Unfortunately, it's all fucking Spanish food round here. No chips.
There's chips in Spain.
Let's go to La Recreata for lunch to celebrate your arrival. It's a lovely British pub. You can get a slap-up meal.
These two don't slip, slap, slop, slide, or slurp. Oh, slurp is not good.
Last call for boat to wherever. Children go free.
Oh, that's nice. You're very old. It's so wholesome.
Then stop
Get to that Only Fools and Horses pub on the street.
Then stop ruining it with your grossness. Stop ruining it with your grossness.
I'm not being gross.
You
She
are.
can like birds if she likes.
Kane.
What?
It wasn't that. It was
He's
everything.
discovered himself.
Kane. Sure.
Love you.
We're a little early. The paella won't be ready.
Paella.
Oh, sure.
I know. That was meant to make you annoyed.
Why don't you check out the island? Will Grandad and I chill?
Code 322, Undertale. Now that's a game with MILFs. I mean, so far you could say this as a game with
Would you
gilfs.
just, no, none of that now. Just come on.
None of that.
Well, none of
You
that.
sounded so Irish.
We just-
None of that now.
I'm going to tickle you.
Sorry.
Continue the game and be a good person. Wait, that reminds
Wait,
me.
that
I have a gift
reminds
for
me.
you.
I've got a gift for you. And it's not one of my many diseases. A wildlife guide.
What a shit gift, boo.
Oh, fuck you. She loves birds or whatever.
Fuck you right back.
Probably take after your fucking grandmother, loving birds. You know, you youth. You're all woke.
Look at me.
What?
Fuck you right back.
Love you.
Fuck you. And if this is 10 years later, how come she looks barely any bigger?
She's just very small. Some people are small.
Let's say she was a baby. Yeah, she'd only be 11 or 12.
She's like 3 maybe in the first one, I
No,
guess.
she was 2.
Was she? Can you take photos at 2?
Can you take photos at 3?
Not really sure. Stop acting the goat now. Emma shutting it down. Just be back at 6. As your grandmother, I have to get ready for the swingers party.
So he's giving her a wildlife guide?
The guide lists all the wildlife you can find around here.
Yay.
I'm going slightly Australian there.
Remember, the
No, you're
Iberian
not.
lynx.
Yes. I'm so happy about it. I remember cats.
Stop it.
I knew you'd remember.
Even though it was 10 years ago.
I wish we could go and look for one together this week, but my knees just ain't what they used to be. Sadly, they are practically extinct these days. We shot them all.
Your abuelo is right. No chance finding one now. But maybe you'll spot some dolphins.
No. Stop fixing your hair.
Now go explore. We'll text you when lunch is ready.
Oh, I'm a youth with a phone. Oh, I'm so sweet. I look like a little Pokemon trainer. Very Fugazi.
Yeah, you
I
look-
listen to
you-
exclusively post-hardcore music.
You look like Ash Ketchum.
Right, let me just check the settings. Why is it in 4x3? Is this a stylistic change, or should I... There we go. Let's go at 2560 by 1440. There we go! Suddenly no bars on the side. Texture quality high, that makes sense. I think everything else is good. It's a little bit low sensitivity. I would like the sensitivity up a bit. There we go. And then back. And continue. Oh, that's so much nicer and better. Oh, it's like a modern experience now. Can you get in that boat? Just go home.
Look
I
what's,
don't
in, your,
wanna
look
spend
what's in
time.
your notebook.
To do. Explore La Roqueta. La Roqueta. La Roqueta.
I wonder is that a real place?
Let me back to the fucking mainland. I fucking hate it here. Nobody does a good fryer.
Sorry, the child probably isn't like that. Remember to turn off the gore and nudity options. Turn on streamer mode.
How'd you spell it?
What?
L-A-R-
La Roqueta.
Go on, spell it.
Or... Oh, there's a little child! Alba! Yes!
Just spell it quickly.
She's probably Spanish, but I can't do a Spanish accent.
R-O.
Or, O,
Yeah.
Q,
Yeah.
U-E-T-A, Larraqueta?
U-E-T-A?
Yes.
It says it's in Mexico.
Might be, I don't know, it says Iberia here. Or, Uqueta. Orqueta. Oh, geez, that face reminds me of the Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Oh, it does. Ugh. I never read that, though. Playing a 6-year-old that talks like Ray Winston. Alba! Yes! Can you do a Spanish accent?
No.
How do Spanish people even talk?
What?
How do Spanish... What's a Spanish accent?
It says there's some... Oh, no, that's Spain. I thought I was going to say they brought the links to Mexico, because it's all coming up from Mexico for this place.
Mm-hmm.
But
Maybe it's fictional.
But there wouldn't be a lynx if it's Iberian.
Yeah, lynxes are very Europe, aren't they? I think lynxes are all over you. What did you just scream at?
Nothing.
Please tell me. Please. What just spooked you?
No.
Why did you just get spooked?
No.
Why did you just get so casually spooked?
No.
What happened?
Nothing.
Please.
Nothing.
I love you.
Just play the
We're
game.
meant to tell each other everything.
Just play the game.
Okay, I will if you tell me why you were spooked.
Just play the game.
Okay, well, no game unless you tell me why you were spooked.
I forgot the pig was there and I got frightened.
Ah! I'm happy. Dude, you're back. She said, dude, that's her voice.
It's me, Inez.
It's me, Inez, your bestest friend. Did you miss me?
No.
Of course you did. It's been like a year, I counted. Come on, let me show you around. My parents are also gangsters, but from California. Hi. Follow Inez to the paella restaurant. What, you just sell paella? Now chips, por favor. Look who's back, Cousin Pepe. You can voice Pepe if you like.
No.
Why?
You embarrassed me.
No, I didn't.
You did.
Everybody gets spooked by guinea pigs
I
sometimes.
forgot she was there. And I was like, what's that moving?
I didn't even notice the pig. Hi, pig.
You've grown so much since last year.
That's not a Mexican or a
I
Spanish.
can't do a Spanish accent.
Or Mexican.
We're going to explore the island. Back later.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, you're skipping. Can I skip? Is there a dedicated skip button? You've made fun of me when I've skipped.
Only
I
children.
sometimes occasionally
Only children. skip.
try and get Emma to skip with me, and she won't do it.
Ah, cat! Go up to the cat. Go up to the cat. Go up to the cat. Go up to the cat.
Hello, cat.
Stay still, you little shit.
This is how Emma is on walks.
Kiss the fucking cat. Bring, pick it up and kiss it.
If Emma sees a stray cat outside, I am locked in that position for at least 2 or 3 minutes while she goes, "Let me kiss you," and chases it
Let
around
me
cars.
love you. Let me love you.
Oh, little squirrel, hello. Hi. Little squirrel doing a squeak. Meow. More little squirrel and little bird friend. Hello.
That's a seagull, is it? The one over there. Not there, over there. He's gone, he's gone.
Do you know?
He's gone, he flew away.
Hello. We're probably small enough that a seagull could pick us up.
No,
Maybe if they
you're
work together with
not.
some
No,
more
you're-
ones.
No, you're not.
These ancient ruins are like so broken. 4th favorite ruins.
I don't like her. She's annoying.
Wait, what's that noise?
She's annoying me.
Can you pick up the rubbish clean things? I imagine.
Dolphin!
Oh no! Look, there's a stranded dolphin! Come down! Come down to the beach! The dolphin needs our help! Okay. Bye.
They're raping little fuckers.
I hate dolphins, they're gross.
How long has Guinea Pig been up here?
I don't know, probably like an hour.
Do you think she's thirsty or needs to pee?
I don't know, if you want to put it down, you can.
Hmm.
I did say I would set a limit on the guinea pig time.
She seems alright.
We'll have to explode it like that whale. I listened to a podcast about that exploded whale at one point recently. Hello!
Why did they explode the whale?
It was beached and died and was starting to rot, so they blew it up and that just made it worse.
Did they have to do that with all the big whales?
I think normally they tow it out to sea and then blow it up. But, they just blew it up on the beach and it ruined everything.
Quick, there's dolphin boy.
The dolphin's trapped in the net. We gotta rescue it quickly.
Go on, go on.
Oh, me fucking blow
Press,
hole.
press E, press E.
It's too heavy. We need more people.
Well, of course you need more people.
I'm gonna deal with this net. You go get more help. And she pulls out a flick blade.
Maybe she doesn't fix it.
That'll be fun. Spanish children, fucking violent thugs.
It's Mexico.
I think it's Spain. They said Iberian Peninsula.
Yes, but the place, you spelled it, and it was Mexico.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's set in Mexico. I think this is Spanish. They're eating paella. How much more Spanish could you get? They blew that whale up too much. It was like the Trinity test. Oh, I'm doing a little skip. I wouldn't be happily skipping like this if I just saw an injured dolphin.
Hurry.
I am.
Go faster.
Grandmama, help. You like birds.
Tell her.
Maybe you can get your lesbian friends.
Tell her.
A stranded dolphin. Let's go.
Round
you.
up everyone to chip in. Dolphin's way, tell her.
Fact breaks. That's kind of what she just said. Hey, Pepe, you've got giant muscles. You can probably pick up a dolphin, right?
A dolphin, on my way. The paella can wait.
Okay, who else? Who's this prick? Can the cat help?
Ask the lady.
A dolphin rescue operation. I'm live streaming that.
I hate you.
Go and ask the old man who drove the boat. He was over there.
Where? Oh, we can just skip down there.
You've got.
Hello.
Ask him.
A dolphin stranded. Say no more. I'll see you there.
No, go back around. The boat worker was there. Where your grandparents.
Oh, there he is.
Hurry, hurry.
Workers just abandoning the restaurant. I mean, it's very small.
Go faster.
They're probably fine.
Go faster.
A dolphin washed ashore. Of course I'll help.
I don't know what voices I'm doing.
Run, run, run.
This is as fast as I can run. The fastest I can go is a gentle skip. I'm so small. I'm too small to be doing this kind of work.
Oh, no, there was a gecko.
Oh, little gecko friend. Hello. We're gonna eat this dolphin then.
You have to take off the net first.
Yeah, what the fuck were you doing? You said you were gonna take care of the net.
Whee!
Ah.
Alba, there's like 1 million people here. I can't count. Let's move this dolphin.
Cut off its net.
Okay, net's gone apparently.
Where did they get from?
Oh, that's you.
You and Inez saved the dolphin's life. It's only our fault he was stuff like that in the beginning.
Look, the dolphin's saying thanks.
Yeah, thanks for littering your beaches, you cunts. And littering your oceans.
The perfect photo opportunity.
Yay! It's so wholesome and nice. This is so much nicer than the usual games.
Maybe it'd be more wholesome if they allowed you to pick up all the Coke cans or the shit.
Alba, fam.
Oh, you said fucking fam.
I've seen the light. Our purpose in life. This is gonna hit you hard, man.
God, I chose the right accent for this bitch.
Ready for it? Alba and Ines. Wildlife Rescue League. The OWL. Okay, the name needs a brainstorm, but the goal remains. The wildlife is now under our protection. We got this.
Girls start one. Fuck me, this is a small town. Can you imagine any newspaper in the world running this?
The evening echo.
Man falls down step. Is okay. That's even the Echo would think this is too low.
I've been in the echo.
The Echo, really? You've been in the Evening Echo?
Yeah, I've got the picture in there.
Oh, you do. What was that for?
I'll show it everything.
Okay. The Evening Echo runs news stories like Cork Pigeon has sore foot, and even that wouldn't run this.
Poor pigeon.
The Evening Echo is one of those newspapers that's distributed entirely by homeless people. Like, that's their business model. It's just, you'll hear, like, Echo being shouted from various street corners and you go pay them 50 cents for it. I've never picked up a copy of the Echo. Christmas decoration stolen, €5 in damages. It's that kind of paper. You never know when the goblin will say something cursed. When do the guns and zombies turn up in this game like a normal one? Sounds like every local Welsh paper. Are you sleepy again?
Shush.
Is it because of your twisty tongue?
Shush.
Little twisty tongue.
So the Evening Echo is like Cork City's local paper. And when I was a baby, I think 2.
God, you're so blonde and Aryan looking in that photo.
When I was a baby, when I was like 2, for some reason they took a photograph of me in St. Fitzgerald's Park, which is a public park in the city. This little girl can stay healthy in the outdoors, but for some people, pollen can cause hay fever at this time of year.
God, that's so Echo.
So this is me as
It's Tiny M. How old were you here?
2.
Jesus. It's Tiny Emma. There we go.
And this is the other one.
Equally Tiny Emma. Remember, like, there's fucking flowers and stuff, so be careful. Jesus.
My mum framed this for me and I kept it. Did she frame this for my 21st birthday? She was like,
Wow.
You were in the Echo.
How lovely. You were in the Echo,
I
so
thought-
was Local Ducks.
I thought it was quite lovely.
Oh!
I
You can
did,
get in the Echo lots.
I did think it was lovely.
No!
I like this picture.
I do too. You look lovely. You do look a little bit like a ghost.
Were you in the newspaper? Yeah, but only like the local city paper, not the national paper. No.
Why were they taking photos? I guess, again, they will literally take a photo
No,
of anything.
I just told you. It's,
Yeah.
it's about hay fever.
So they just went like, hey, do you have hay fever? No. Fuck it, we'll take a photo anyway of
This
you.
little girl can stay healthy in the outdoors, but for some people at this time of year, pollen can cause hay fever. So it's an article about
They
hay
didn't
fever.
even ask if anybody had hay fever.
No, apparently they just asked my parents, taking pictures of the park. I'm doing an article on hay fever. I'm taking pictures of the park. That girl, your kid is cute. Can I take a picture of your kid?
Creepy.
Well, they said yes. I actually vaguely remember this because you can see I'm holding up my fingers. See how I'm holding up my finger? And I vaguely remember this. Maybe I was 3. But you know why I'm holding up?
You can see the reflection of the game.
You know what I'm holding in my finger?
What?
A little stone, and I wanted to show the cameraman my stone.
Ah! I love you so much.
I love you too.
Local girl sure has fierce energies.
Come on, wildlife rescuers. Let's head out.
That's the cutest thing. That's a seagull. That's a proper seagull. Mystery illness strikes small child. Are your kids in mortal danger? Tune in at 10 to find out. Is the Echo a daily paper? Surely not that much happens in Cork to fill a daily paper. So maybe that's why they were doing these stories. Oh, we're here! Alba!
I think it is a daily paper, yeah.
Jesus.
I remember. Oh, you're wrong, by the way. It's not so my home.
I thought it was.
That's another thing.
What am I thinking of?
I can't remember the name of it, but it's not. You're thinking of something else. But yeah, the Evening Echo is daily because you can get it's every evening. And there's this guy that would walk along and go, Echo!
Yeah, that's who I was thinking of.
He's not homeless.
Isn't he?
No.
I thought he was.
No, he's not.
Okay, sorry, guy. Is he still around?
No, he died.
Oh. Mystery illness strikes small child.
That is the cutest thing.
It is very cute.
Mm.
You have to have a little stone.
I'm very, very blonde.
You are very blonde.
So I look.
That's Emma's natural
Did you say
haircut.
I looked like a ghost? And someone did Bexby agree with you? Who called me a ghost?
You look a little bit like a haunted child. Like a little ghost child. Like a Victorian ghost child.
That's not my natural hair colour because my hair went mud when I got older.
Mm-hmm.
So
You can tell because Emma basically doesn't have eyebrows. So she is quite blonde.
no, my like head went my hair colour went mud. That's why I dyed black.
It's kind of like dirty blonde now. Is
No,
that what
it's
they call
mud.
it?
Yeah, well,
Emma
yeah.
always says it's mud, but it's like dirty blonde.
No,
it's
it's
like
not mud.
streaky blonde.
There's streaks of blonde, yeah,
Mhm.
but it's mostly mud.
It looks like
And hopefully
somebody.
There's no streaks of blonde now since I've dyed it black.
It looks like
'Cause I don't
you've
like-
intentionally put like highlights in it when your hair is natural.
Yes, yeah.
It looks like you have like kind of very light brown hair, but then you have streaks of blonde going through it.
People always thought that it was highlights. They'd be like, "What have you paid to have these highlights?"
Mhm.
And I was like, "No, that is just my natural hair."
Mhm.
But I didn't like it. No.
So she always goes black. Mostly mud. My mum calls it mousy. Oh!
I used to the exact same thing, Emma. Mud solidarity. Thank you, guys. Well, actually, I didn't really like having it blonde. Well, that was more because of like.
You could bleach it if you want.
No, but I was very much like.
You could really like close crop your hair and then bleach it blonde?
Would you let me talk, please?
Okay.
That was really like, when I was a little kid, I was very much not like the other girls little kid. And all the
You
stereotypes.
probably loved pink.
All the
Like the music, not the colour.
Oh, I did like pink.
Yeah, there we go.
But like, I didn't want to be blonde because of all the associations with blonde. Dumb blonde, bimbo blonde. So I hated being blonde.
Oh, poor tiny Emma.
Well, actually, I hated being blonde for another reason. I told the story in the stream before, remember?
No.
When I was
wasn't it like some weird neo-Nazi guy?
Yeah, listen.
Yeah.
When I was a baby, we lived in London because my father was English, and that's when my parents met. They met work in London. Neither of them were. My father wasn't from London, but yeah, they met working in London. And when I was a baby, we lived in London, and we used to go around this park. And I had blonde hair, as you just saw, really blonde hair. And there was this old man walking a German Shepherd who used to say hello to them. And this one day,
Of course, it was a German.
and this
Shepherd.
one day they spoke to him, and it turned out he was a neo-Nazi. He was like, this German Shepherd is the grandson of Hitler's dog Blondie. This ring I'm wearing belonged to Eva Braun. And he said, your child, that's how every child should look. They should look like this child. So I was like, oh. I just had all negative associations with blonde.
What a very strange thing to happen. It is very funny in a fucked up way.
In school, I hated being a hot, sporty hunk.
Yes, because of the association of being dumb.
Are you saying Tiny Emma was hot?
Ah! Tiny Emma.
I do look ridiculously feminine in that picture. No, that's not.
You look like a Victorian ghost child.
I don't mind that.
Dog descended from Hitler's dog is a great line. Oh, it's a little eagle hawk.
And that's definitely a lie because all of her puppies were killed.
No. Did they end the bloodline of Blondie?
Well, yeah. Did you know that?
What? That poor dog.
Well, it was because he didn't want the Soviets to kill the puppies. He remember?
Oh, did he like blow the brains out of the dog?
Don't you remember?
No.
It was in the movie.
Is this in Downfall?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Remember, he got somebody to poison Blondie.
Aw.
Don't you remember? You did. That
The
was
dog wasn't a Nazi.
No, but it was like the Soviets might kill the dog. I don't know. So the dog was poisoned.
So I'll do it first.
No, Hitler didn't do it personally. He got one of his servants to give Blondie.
Oh, coward.
Don't you know it was in the movie?
No, not really.
He gave Blondie the cyanide. She bit down in it. She died.
Aw.
And the puppies were shot in the head.
Oh, God. So much worse. This dog poison kills fascists.
Well, it was probably for the best. I mean, the Soviets might have done terrible things to the
Oh,
dog.
poor doggo. Dog would reveal all of Hitler's secrets. Blondie we probably could have been de-radicalized.
Of course, he would call his dog Blondie.
I know, that's so stupid. Is the band named after the Nazi dog?
It's not spelled the same.
Isn't it?
No, Blondie's name was Blondi, and the
Oh,
band.
they have an E at the end. Okay,
band
probably
E.
not then. It's not like he trained the dog to sniff out bagels
Oh.
and then bark.
Blondie, Master was not a good boy. I'll tell you something sad about Blondie.
Oh, no.
Eva Braun, I'm assuming you all know who Eva Braun is, Hitler's girlfriend and eventual wife. She didn't like Blondie and used to kick Blondie when Hitler wasn't
Poor Blondie.
And when Hitler wasn't looking, she used to kick her.
The more I hear about these Nazis, the less I like them. I mean, that's comically evil. She kicked a dog. Hitler's cum dumpster cry.
Hell for bullying. I think we can bully Eva Braun. Fuck her.
Poor Eva Braun. Morning, Alba. Oh, that's you.
I don't
Didn't Hitler
care.
beat a dog to death in the trenches? I have no idea.
No, that was in that movie with Robert Carlyle, Hitler: The Rise of Evil. That wasn't historically accurate because Hitler did love dogs. He beat a Jewish child to death. He wouldn't beat a dog to death.
Wow.
But he would beat a Jewish child to
I
death.
can just imagine the filmmakers. I'm assuming this is not what happened, but I'm imagining the filmmakers going, well, the audience might care more if it's a dog.
Okay.
That's just a visceral thing. That's why John Wick's child doesn't die, the dog dies.
Well, he never personally beat anybody to death, but
Mm-hmm.
he killed millions of people. Yeah, he loved dogs, so he wouldn't have beaten a dog to death.
Aw, poor Blondie. Blondie should be alive now, well, she wouldn't be alive now.
No, it was 1945.
Should have been allowed to be an immortal Nazi dog.
The dog can't be a Nazi. I guess.
Can a dog be a Nazi?
Well, they had all those dogs at the camp, didn't they?
Yeah, but they were probably they probably didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, but
They're dogs.
they trained them to, kill people.
Yeah, but you could probably de-radicalize a dog. Probably pretty easily.
Yeah, dogs
can be made.
yeah.
I've seen the movie Green Room.
Oh, yeah.
there's a movie called Green Room about neo-Nazis.
And they have these really vicious Rottweilers.
Yeah, Rottweilers and pit bulls, isn't it?
Can't remember.
And one of those kind of gets de-radicalized by the end.
Patrick Stewart is in it. He's really good.
I really like that movie. It's really good.
My
Green
dog,
Room with pea stew. There
my
we go.
dog hates white dogs. Does that make them racist? There's actually a famous book about a dog that hates black people.
What?
Was
Is that a real dog or a fake dog?
No, it's a kid's book, and it's about racism. The dog, it came out like the 60s in America. The dog was trained to attack black people.
Oh, God.
No, it's all about the dog being de-radicalized.
Oh!
It's supposed to be a good...
De-radicalized dog.
It's supposed to be it's for children, like.
Yippee.
To teach them about that sort of
Good
thing.
dog. Anyway, morning, Alba.
Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of, Jamie Core. Jam Core.
I've seen them, but they're not racist.
How do we get talking about we talk about the man, yeah.
Yeah, the neo-Nazi man who said you looked Aryan or whatever.
No, he said every child should look like your child.
That's kind of calling you Aryan.
Not just white, but also blue-eyed and blonde.
Yeah, you've got like the light eyes, you've got blonde hair, you've got the high cheekbones and very pale skin. You're like a Nazi's dream.
Do I have high cheekbones?
Yeah.
Hope you slept well after all that excitement yesterday. Up you go, girl.
Oh, good, elf ears. Do Nazis like pointy ears?
I don't know.
Probably not.
Morning, Alba. Sorry.
Ah, morning, Alba, sorry. I was arguing with your grandmother again
No,
about the birds.
I used to shut up about that.
Well, she mentioned it.
She was talking about birds and birds.
No, she's like a closeted lesbian and he's keeping her in the house.
Ah, yes, we have to keep it down.
She's like, I want to break up. And he's like, no.
Does
What
Emma,
would the people in
does
the
Emma
town
like
say?
elves? The Lord of the Rings elves are kind of cocky.
I don't like the tiny elves that work for Santa. I find them annoying. But I like the Lord of the Rings. Why are you laughing at me? That wasn't a joke. Fuck you.
I'm just laughing. You're talking about them like they're real.
Well, I find them annoying.
I saw an appeal on Facebook recently where they were asking for people of colour, people with lots of tattoos, people with disabilities, dreadlocks, turbans, to apply to help socialise the guide dog puppies so that the guide dog puppies won't be nervous around people with features they don't know if they don't do it.
That's very sweet.
There's
Make our dogs not racist, please.
And on our university campus, lovely, she's yawned. On our university campus, they're bringing around these dogs to be like anxiety dogs.
Mm-hmm.
And we can go over and pet them if we're anxious.
Ah.
Yeah, they walk around with them, just these dogs on leads with green little jackets, and they're anxiety dogs. The weird thing is, though, no one goes over. It's like everyone's too like, I can't admit I'm anxious, so no one goes over to these dogs.
You should bring up a pig, put her in a little green jacket, and go, squish.
To what?
Anxiety pig.
To the dog.
Just find anyone who looks anxious and go like, look, squish this pig. Anxiety pig.
Yeah. They're very cute. Like, they walk around campus and they're like, they're adorable.
Mm-hmm. You're a bright... Oh, that's it. Again, she's trying to snap birds. She's a sex pest.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe she... You know what? Maybe he's into it.
For no one...
He's like
for
a
people
cock
who don't
fetish.
know what he's on about, birds is like Cockney slang for women.
She wants to snap birds and sleep with birds.
I hate when...
He's
I hate...
like into it. He like sits in the corner in a cupboard. And it's like,
Yeah,
I
you get
hate
with
people.
those birds.
I hate people calling women birds.
it's really bad.
It's like whenever I watch EastEnders, a bird and a bloke. It's like, oh, don't call us birds, twat.
You're my bird.
Mm.
You're like an adorable bird, like a puffin.
It's stupid because if anyone should be called birds, it's men. Because the male birds are the ones who have more attractive plumage. Because it suggests, it's...
You've got attractive plumage. You've got little freckles and hair.
I'm kind of an anxiety pig.
Oh,
No, you're an anxiety bat.
God.
Dreya watched Sexy Beast and has been consumed by
I
him.
have. It's great. I really like
Rat. Did you mean to call him Rat?
it. Rat Winston.
We should voice a rat. Cause
He probably has voiced a rat.
Cockneys are definitely rats. In
Oh.
in movies, they're
Rats
quoted
are
as...
everywhere. What about New York?
New Yorkers and Cockneys are rats. And, trying to think of what are the other national stereotypes. British would be bulldogs. Because the British bulldog.
Cockneys are British.
Yeah, I mean like overall British.
What about... So Scottish people are bulldogs, are they?
No,
No, they're unicorns.
What?
Scottish people, their national animal is the unicorn.
There's no
I
such-
don't know why.
there's no such
I
thing as a
know.
unicorn.
Yeah, but it's like Welsh and the dragon. I think Scottish people are probably those dogs with the little beards.
Ah, I like those little Scottish terriers.
Welsh people, rabbits for some reason.
Where's the yolk? I'm trying to make the thing go.
What thing?
Oh, because you will never get this done. You're just chatting.
Just click.
Why aren't there
I'm
any...
the granddad.
Why aren't there any birds around?
Dragons are actually real.
Ah, there's no bird food, that's why. What do birds like? Sushi?
Oh, seeds.
Alba, do you mind filling up the bird
No, do it
feeder for
yourself,
me,
you
please?
lazy fuck.
We need some bird food. Get him some nice chocolates and
Who
some
the fuck does
Prosecco.
he think he is? Telling me to fill up his bird feeder.
We're a helpful child.
Fuck you!
His back's probably gone. He's old.
I don't give a fuck.
Yay! See, I'm happy to do it. I'm like, yippee, birds.
It's Charlie to smack.
Alfie, what the fuck did you just say? She's so happy and
It's
lovely.
irritatingly wholesome. Charlie's a good smack.
Wow.
I need to be ready to take photos at a moment's notice.
What the fuck?
What?
Why have I got an email from my college in Irish?
Because you go to an Irish college?
Oh, shut up.
Wow.
No one can speak fucking Irish.
About 2% can-ish.
Out of what? 6 million people?
Yeah.
Translate to English, yes, fucking please. Irish Language Award 2000.
Well, I wonder why then.
Irish Language Award 2024, open to all registered students of the... Oh, fuck that, I don't care.
Emma hates the Irish language. This is lower about Emma.
I don't hate the Irish language. I just have very bad memories about it from school because I always did so badly in it because I can't do languages.
Mm-hmm.
Now play your game.
It's your voice.
What's that word?
Estupendo, I think.
Stupendous?
Yeah.
We've got birds. Let's check them out, Alba.
Yeah, I bet.
Here, have my old phone. It has the wildlife guide. Hey, that's what someone was
everything's a
saying.
fucking
about,
app.
No, but that's what someone was saying about give the kids the old phone.
Yeah.
It has the wildlife guide companion app. Is that the David Attenborough one?
I have no idea. I've never downloaded
Boo
that.
yourself, Nuku. Now just point, click, and identify. Try it with the birds on the feeder.
Okay. 2. Oh, little bird babies.
Jesus, Ken.
I love them. Identify, please. E. It is a Pokedex, basically. It's a house sparrow. Look at that little freak. I love him.
Passenger domesticus.
I love him so much.
Have you never
Okay,
seen a
is that it?
sparrow before?
Yeah, but don't you ever... You've seen rainbows before. You can still marvel at the beauty of the universe.
Okay.
What the fuck, like...
It's a sparrow.
Sorry, I think things are cute.
Did you find out what bird it is? I don't like Italians or Spanish, only Brits.
Yes, I did. Yippee! Sounds fake. The universe sucks.
That's cheating. I saw you using a fucking app.
It's a great app, and it works on all animals, not just birds, you fucker.
Why are you angry now?
And I'm in a bad mood. I'm on my period.
Twisty tummy.
Oh, shut up.
Sorry, Emma gets really angry when I call a period a twisty
Free
tummy.
art to message. Boo on you. Boo on you, love. Boo on you.
You can go and explore now. Have fun scanning animals. Okay. Do you have any quests for me? Scan 5 different animals using your phone.
Just need to increase the f-stop. It's all about the manual camera settings, Alba.
Agreed. I barely know how to use a camera. When I was in school and doing film,
Boo on Nuku, to be clear. Oh, I'm sorry, free art. You can also leave Nuku alone.
when I was doing film briefly in college, I would just hand off the camera to the person who knew most about cameras and work as a director. So I know nothing about cameras.
I'll be here for a while. I like watching them. Just ask your grandmother.
That's quite a big house.
Yeah, these are definitely expat gangsters. 100%.
What's a huge house?
It's so huge. This is such a ridiculously big house. What are you? Are you also a little sparrow baby? You little sparrow baby?
Maybe you have to
Yes. Where can I find things? I can fold the sheets like a good girl.
Oh, there's a little lark.
Yay!
Because you did a task, a household task.
I can't jump or anything. Scan 5 different animals. That's fine. Let's do that. Get rich.
I don't
Toms.
think you can go very far, though. Unless you can.
Why not? It's a small place. There's probably only 1 or 2 paedophiles.
She'll probably have what?
Small. They probably know who the paedophiles are, and they're just like, steer clear of like.
Would you stop now?
Steer clear of like Silvio's house.
Would you stop now?
But that's where all the lovely cats live. Yeah, there's a reason he bought all
Stop
those cats.
it.
Sorry.
I think you're going to enjoy scanning and identifying animals. Some are super rare these days.
Oh, that's a grim thing to say.
Look, you can go. You can go, okay? I almost forgot. Take this map so you don't get lost. Have fun.
They're more laissez-faire than you are, which is good.
Well, that's the
Emma doesn't even like the guinea pigs going out in the garden.
I go out with them. I would let them go on their own. No, the Spanish are laissez-faire with their kids.
Are they? I don't know.
No,
if
it's true. No, listen. Apparently in Spain and Italy and in Scandinavian countries, they don't have this sort of overprotectiveness of children. They let them go out on their own. It's more of an American, Western European thing.
I think it's silly.
Well, actually, it's interesting because I was reading an article about it recently.
Mm-hmm.
And in America they have I don't know if they do it anymore, but they used to have it. The missing kids be on the side of the milk carton.
Mm-hmm.
The first kid to go missing on the milk carton was this little boy, and obviously, as it always is, it turned out he was assaulted and murdered by, like you said, some random paedophile.
Just the random nonsense.
But he was working. You shouldn't use the word nonsense. He was walking to school on his own, and he got killed. So it became this real moral panic that don't let kids walk to school on their own. Are you listening?
Yeah, a little bit.
And this whole but this article was like, I don't think you can be too overprotective of children. Well,
I think you should let them run around.
Well, there are
They're not as close to nonsense.
there are people who will snatch children, so.
Yeah, but statistically, it's only a couple.
Oh, that's all right.
Not
then.
a lot of children. I think it's worth it for a couple of kids to go missing. Everybody to have more freedom. Sorry.
Apologise.
I'm sorry.
Apologise.
I love you. I'm sorry.
Apologise.
I'm sorry.
Apologise to the camera.
Wow.
Camera.
I would like to issue an apology for the things that I've said.
Jesus.
Pig stretch, yes, pig stretch. Good
Yeah,
thing.
but you live in Cork in the middle of nowhere.
That is true.
No, we don't.
We kind of live in the middle of nowhere. It's pretty grim here.
Oh, you mean here?
I'm only threatened by stabbing.
I'm in Dublin.
It's a
I'm
little
only
sheep.
threatened by stabbing.
Also, there was a person up there. Does that count a human? Humo.
I think. Well, we're not in the middle of nowhere. Also, I think if you leave your kid in the middle of nowhere, it's not even worse. Aren't they more likely to get snatched in the middle of nowhere?
Nobody's fucking around.
Yes, that's the perfect place for paedophiles.
I didn't identify. Fuck.
Can I
check the photos?
Go back over to it.
No. 1 second. 4. Can I check my photos? No.
That's a funny looking sheep.
It's some sort of Spanish sheep. The Dreya speaks the truth.
But apparently, this is a really interesting thing. In Denmark, you can leave your baby outside the restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you go into the restaurant and you leave your baby outside the restaurant in the buggy. But if you do that in America or Britain, you get arrested.
Mm-hmm.
And that has happened. So if you leave your baby in the car, you go into the restaurant, you'll get arrested.
Just give him a knife or something if you're that worried.
It's not about the baby.
Spray them with something unpleasant. You know how people do that with fingernails?
Because there was this Danish lady did that.
Mm-hmm.
This Danish lady was in New York and she left her baby outside the restaurant and she was arrested for child endangerment. And she was like, I literally do that all the time. Yeah, they do that in Denmark. Google it. It's true. They leave the baby and the buggy outside on their own. It's true. I'm not making it up.
Yeah, but you know how people spray their fingernails with things to stop people biting their fingernails? You could do that with babies to stop pedophiles.
I'm not even talking about pedophiles.
Like lacquer them with something unpleasant.
If you leave a baby on its own in a buggy, babies are so dumb, it could choke to death.
How could it choke to death?
Babies just die.
Could they?
There's sudden infant unexplained death.
Oh, whatever. That's rare as well. And that's not gonna that's gonna happen
That's
whether
true.
you're there or not.
That's true.
I think it's fine. There are communal areas where you can just leave them. Fine. It's like, I mean, at that point they're basically rocks. They're just decorative, right?
Oh my god.
They're just a rock that shits itself. Like, what are you gonna do with it? It's not fun to be around.
Oh my god.
Just leave it in a little place to grow up for a bit.
Oh my god.
And then say hello when it can talk.
Maybe you would talk quicker if you didn't leave it outside.
Hola, I'm Yun, member of the Wildlife Association.
Hi.
Sadly, there's only 2 of us, Clara and I.
You can join.
But you must also be a fellow natural enthusiast. The terraces here are full of interesting animals. I just need them to stay still for a second so I can photograph them with my giant telescope. I've taken a picture of that. How many am I on now? 3? No, wrong button.
There's
1.
a rabbit down there.
I'm on 3 out of 5. Oh, there's a little bono? Where's the
Down
bono?
there. Can you see it?
No.
It's down
Where's the
there.
bono?
I thought there was. I thought something.
There's a little sheeple.
I thought I saw a rabbit.
It's Ola. Hola!
I thought I saw. What is it? There it is.
There's a bono.
There it is.
Hello, bono.
Get nearer to it.
I know, I'm gonna creep up. And steal your soul.
Oh,
There we go. New animal found. Yippee. Can't do the controls.
what is it? What is it?
A European hare.
Lepus
Lepus europaeus. It's uncommon, apparently.
Go and pick it up.
What do you mean?
kiss
It'll
it.
kill me.
It won't.
Hares are
My hair.
pretty, like, handy in a fight.
I don't think I've ever seen a hare in real life.
I don't know if I've seen a hare either. I've seen hundreds and thousands of buns.
I've seen rabbits, yeah. Well, I've not seen a hare, I don't think. What adorable little freak.
Green boy.
It's just a normal bird.
Adorable little green lump. I love birds that are just tiny little lumps. Oh, smiling! Chloris. Yippee! I think we've done our quest now. Scan 12 different animals or find the mayor at the nature reserve. Where's the where's the reserve?
Can't you just do both?
I can. The nature reserve is down this direction, so let's just keep following the path. Hello, sheep, little friends. Oh, they've got bells on. I always feel bad when they
Apparently
have
in
bells
Spain as well, there's a more communal thing that it's expected that the neighbours will take care of the kids, whereas in this part of the world, it's more like it's the parents who take care of the kids. Where in like Mediterranean cultures like Greece and Spain, it's like we all take care of the kids.
on. Yeah, that's fine. Like, hey, give me your baby. Give it. Give me your baby. You look so much like a Gerudo from Breath of the Wild.
Then you're turned down them.
I love you.
Anytime little Ola can't sleep, I bring her out here. I think the wind and the sound of the waves soothe her.
Give me the baby.
Stop it.
Give me the baby. I have a backpack. I can hold a baby. Babies are tiny.
You should say hello, Rosa.
Hello, Rosa. Is that a little dog over there, a little cow, or is it a motorbike? I think it's a motorbike. It takes a village to raise a child and all that jazz. Yeah, that's a thing that kind of went away here for a while. Or still is gone. I want to see the baby. Let me see the baby. What are you? You're all so tiny. You're so... No! Fuck. There you are.
Calm down.
What are you? You're a European goldfinch. I love
You already
finches.
took a picture of that one.
I took a green finch, actually. Keep up.
She yawned! Do you need to go and have some water?
There's a donkey!
Jeez.
Sorry, but look, there's a donkey. Hello. I love you so much.
You don't need a phone to tell you it's a donkey.
Oh, what a terrible photo. Hang on, I'm taking another photo.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Let me just do a little pose. There you go. You're beautiful. Perfect. Identify, please. Pokemon Snap. Donkey. Equus africanus asinus. You know, donkey, I think, is a fairly new word, isn't it? Because basically the Victorians didn't want to say ass.
Well,
Because it became known for...
people's bottom.
Because it became a byword for bottom, yes. Have you been smashing open all these mellows?
Maybe he's eating them.
Oh, you can have all the watermelon you like because you have a little belly. Same with you. You have a little pot belly and I love you. Donkey's one of my favourites. I love donkeys. Where are we going? Hang on. I'm just following the road, but I've gone off-road now. Little chicken. Sorry, this might be my new favourite game. Look at the little donkey chicken babies. They're malfunctioning. Gallus domesticus.
I remember once I can't remember where I was going, but I was going somewhere with my brother, and we got out at a petrol station, and next to the petrol station, there was this house. It was a kind of big field. It was like a garden, but even bigger, so more like a field. And there was 2 donkeys there. And the donkeys were like, there was only a fence separating them from the petrol station. So they were sort of leaning over the fence looking at us. And then the lady came out and fed them food.
Oh, you're raped. Who are you? Oh, you're just a house sparrow. You're all so beautiful. Discord announcement. I've got some twee oo woo wholesomeness installed. Nature and fun and sweetness. 15 minutes in. Hello.
Oh, sorry, I was miles away. Amazing what these smartphones can do. When I was your age, all we had were record players. Couldn't carry one of those around in your pocket. Haha.
Oh.
Push you into the lake.
Sneeze.
You don't need to narrate.
You love
You don't need
wholesomeness.
to narrate your sneezes. I'm not going to be wholesome no more.
Why? You're so wholesome.
I'm going to be mean. I'm mean.
Emma's one of the most wholesome people
No,
I've ever met.
I'm mean.
She's very wholesome
I'm
and very
mean,
earnest.
I'm mean.
I love you.
I'm mean.
You're not mean.
I am mean.
If Emma ever is even a tiny bit, like a % mean, she gets really guilty and goes, was I too mean?
I didn't say sorry to them for being mean.
Alba,
Like this kid, I drowned this child in the ocean.
You did say that Alba needed a smack earlier.
Well, look at her nodding her head all wholesomely.
It's you. You nod your head all wholesomely.
No, I don't.
You say things like, let's do it.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
No.
Okay, sorry.
Alba, over here, we're curious
we're
what the
curious
mayor's
what the mayor's
doing.
gonna
Would
say.
you stop with your daft fake accents?
Maybe he'll announce the restoration of the nature reserve.
Is your Schwarzenegger again? Fucking love doing your Schwarzenegger.
You know, after that fire,
It's a bit more gravelly.
after that fire, last winter nearly destroyed it.
We got here just in time.
We're the birds.
And restoration would be fantastic. The nature reserve, more like Amager. The nature reserve's been abandoned for far too long.
True dat.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, kill this child.
Every year, Alba and I have been wanting to play here. Remember, Bunica, we used to come here when you were a toddler.
How would I remember that?
Your granddad told me you even saw a lynx. A lynx! I'm like so jealous.
You want to buy the deodorant in the shop?
Fuck off. See, you can't tell jokes. You're too wholesome and earnest to tell jokes. They all turn out like that.
I laugh at my own terrible
I
jokes.
know you do.
My toxic trait is I laugh at my own terrible jokes.
Yeah, the king of the forest.
I thought it was funny.
I know you did.
We saw it right here in the nature reserve.
Dad jokes, but I'm not a dad.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so jealous. I want to see a lynx too.
Smack.
Because she's American.
Hey, I think the mayor's about to start. Let's go see.
He has a little scarf.
You could be the mayor.
People of Sakara,
Sakarel.
I have exciting news about the nature reserve.
It sounds like that one video with all the cats like dancing in the marching band in the background.
We are going to transform it into... Oh no, it's not going to be a nature reserve.
It's gonna be a fucking business park or something.
The world's largest luxury hotel. I'm sure you all know the nature reserve is sadly beyond saving. But this new hotel will breathe new life into this wonderful
I
island.
can see why the cops there to stop a riot. No!
Emma sounds like she follows my route, so I make jokes for my own amusement. If anyone else laughs, that's just fun. Tourism will be back, together with new jobs and opportunities. When you're right. Fuck the little birdies.
Mole.
My name is Emma.
Emma.
Please give a warm welcome to Paco, the man behind the hotel. Is that the guy there?
Thank you, Tony.
I can't just do that accent over and over again. What other voices do I have?
I'll-
Hermit, I guess?
I'll just do a normal voice.
Thank you, Tony.
He's
My
evil.
vision for the hotel
You
is all
have
about
to
luxury.
do a more evil voice.
It is basically Jordan Peterson's voice. It can be evil.
My vision for the hotel is all about luxury, comfort, and opportunity. Not even the sky is the limit, because there are no limits. My company will build the hotel in record time. In fact, we've already started construction.
Aren't you supposed to get like permission from the town council and the local
That's
people?
the mayor, I guess.
But you're also supposed to ask the local people.
Might
'Cause
be
the local
Spain does it
people-
differently.
The local people want the oak. They want the nature reserve.
I guess Spain is like planning permission. What's that?
Thank
That's
you.
you.
All right. This concludes the announcement. Thank you all for coming. I don't like reading the things. I just don't like you putting on the daft accent.
Emma.
We will take no questions. You did.
Kill mayor.
Oh, what now?
A big fancy hotel for the British and Americans. And the paddies.
Interesting.
The rich paddies.
Nature reserve beyond saving? Well, we'll just see about that. I'm precocious. Look at my face.
She's so crass.
Sorry, that was...
Just go.
Specifically
Just
to annoy
go.
you.
Just go.
Alba, let's investigate at once.
Okay.
You're kids. You can't do anything. Just, you're
Haven't
gonna.
you ever read Lord of the Rings?
You're
Even
gonna-
the smallest people
You're
can
gonna
enact
be.
change.
You're gonna be crushed and disappointed. That's life. Might as well get used to it.
Wow. Hello. Well,
She
that was
yawned.
unexpected.
She yawned.
Well, that was unexpected.
Indeed, it's going to put our island on the map again.
True, but there are other ways. Some that don't involve the pouring of concrete into the nature reserve.
I like the music in the background. It might be a bit loud, but it's good.
My family moved here because it was so quiet. Now with the big hotel, this island could change.
You could be Natalia.
Maybe that's good. You can have too much quiet.
Fuck you.
She's the Instagrammer. Remember
Oh, she is.
She wanted to
Freak.
live stream the dolphin.
Beat Instagrammer to death with dolphin. Why are you skipping? This is a time of crisis, not for skips. You can't skip in a crisis.
Beyond saving? Just needs a bit of tidying and fixing. And now the mayor's gonna build a hotel? No way! The owl will act! Alba, we're gonna save the nature reserve. We need to put on a breakdancing exhibition to save the community center. Let's start with cleaning up this mess.
Okay, we'll clean up some rubbish.
I
I mean,
hate.
we do have to empty these bins.
I
at some point.
hate when people do that. When they like, there's a bin right there, and they still throw the rubbish on the ground right next to the bin. What?
Duckos.
Who would do that? Who would do that? Are they going to get rid of these duckos' house?
I guess so.
Bastards.
See? You're definitely not a mean, cynical person.
I'm
The sincerity and earnestness that you just said that
I'm
with.
very cynical.
Are they going to get rid of the ducko's house?
I was only messing.
You were.
I am very cynical. I know that the world is a cruel, unfeeling place, and you might as well get used to it.
Yeah, but you're the type of person who's like,
But we can change.
No, we can't.
Yes! It looks like the ducks
In the
appreciate our
face,
efforts.
in the face of corporate capitalism and the patriarchy, words are hopeless. It's
did
hopeless.
Barbie teach you nothing?
She taught me corporate capitalism was the way to go. That corporate capitalism is fine as long as it's nice Will Ferrell.
Worry not, feathered friends. The owl's got this. Let's keep going, Alba. Gotta remind people how nice this place is.
People piss on seats. Who pisses on seats?
Who pisses on the seats?
You mean like in a football stadium? They just pee on seats.
Duckos.
What the fuck?
We need to repair this bench. Oh,
Seagull.
did I take a picture of you before? No, you're just a straight up seagull. Oh, look at your little lumpy body. That is my question also. A yellow-legged gull. Lovely. You're very sweet.
Isn't it a thing that there isn't actually anything called a seagull?
Yeah, they're all terns and gulls. There's no one animal called a seagull.
But
It's just a
People,
generic
yeah,
term.
people just say seagull.
It's like how there's no such thing as a fish, like the podcast.
Oh,
But that
yeah,
is such an
yeah.
annoying thing. Is that a swallow? Is that a fucking swallow I see in the shadow?
Calm down.
Did I see a fucking swallow somewhere? Too small. I don't know. Let's clean up the beach. Fix up a bin, please.
Rude to football fans. Oh, you actually meant seats? Is it? Oh, you meant toilet seats?
Oh, that's the thing, yeah.
Is it? That's
Yeah,
disgusting.
freaks. Typically men, but freaks.
Well, yeah,
will
obviously
piss on
men,
toilet
because
seats.
if you have a vagina, you can't stand up and pee.
Yeah, you can. It would just be really messy.
It would go all down your legs.
You can get that contraption called the shiwi.
Yeah, and if you got that, you wouldn't be peeing on the seat. So remember in Taskmaster, Sarah Millican was like, I even peed on the seat a little to feel like a proper boy.
The amount of men who piss on toilet seats and don't wash their hands terrifies
There's
me.
not a lot.
It's just normal.
There's not a lad's bathroom I've been to where I've not usually have to clean it first. That sometimes happens in the girls' bathroom too. People won't flush the toilet. There's a lot of like blood sometimes.
Christ. I have noticed that if the rare occasion that I use a public bathroom, I will walk over and diligently wash my hands, and people will pass me after coming out of stalls even. Not even just the urinals, but coming out of stalls. Look at me. You can see in their eyes that they have a shred of guilt, and then just walk out anyway. And I go, we should maybe have some sort of apocalypse.
Huge birds with green heads.
Huge birds. Call grandmother.
I've never seen them before. Alba, find out what they are with your app.
Okay, I mean, there's some sort of duck, I'm imagining. Are these mandarin ducks? These gold-headed boys? What are you? What type of duck are you? You're a common
She yawned.
Never
She
mind.
yawned. She yawned. I caught her yawning. That was a full yawn. Aww.
You like yawns.
Well, they never used.
Jesus.
They never used to yawn in front of us. If
No.
guinea pigs yawn in front of you, that means they trust you because they're relaxed and they're showing their vulnerability.
Hands wiped on jeans and they're good to go. The worst ones who walk to the sink and act like they're washing their hands. I've seen that! And that one really confuses me because it's the worst of both worlds. Because you're still taking the time to pretend you're washing your hands, but you're not washing your hands. So it's the worst of both. They're free. Or they'll turn on the tap for like half a second and then just turn it off without putting their hands under. And it's like, I've been near water, and then leave. It's like, are you 6 months old, or are you evil?
This reminds me of something.
What?
When I was a teenager, I was hiding in the toilets at school.
Yeah, I think we all know of that feeling, yeah.
Because I didn't want to go back to class. So I was going to waste time. And I opened the door to leave. I was in the cubicle. I was like drawing on the walls.
Oh God, I've never done that either.
Oh.
Wow, now I'm the bad one.
Goody two shoes.
I've never drawn on the wall of a toilet.
I was doing that. Well, it was already covered in stuff.
Yeah, they are.
And I wrote a little Roald Dahl poem that Roald Dahl
Oh,
had.
fuck off, you're so earnest
Roald
and
Dahl.
wholesome.
Roald Dahl.
I could write a piece of graffiti, but no, I'll write a poem.
Do you want to know Roald Dahl's poem?
No.
It was something like, I keep a candle, it won't last through the night, but all my friends and all my enemies just in a burn a lovely light.
Oh, fuck off. Fuck off, I'm dumping you.
So I wrote that on the wall of the toilet.
Yeah.
And then I left the cubicle because the bell rang. But as I came out and as I was walking away, there was girls coming in. And obviously I didn't wash my hands because I hadn't been to the toilet. When I hadn't been to the toilet, I just put drawing on the wall. So as I left the toilet, I heard them say, that dirty bitch.
You should have washed your hands anyway.
Why?
You were in a toilet, they're fucking gross.
I didn't touch anything. I was
Yeah,
just drawing
still,
I was
even
drawing on the
so,
wall.
Being in contact with that at all, I'd wash my hands, to be honest.
Doesn't Dahl's poem go something like, roses are red, violets are blue, I'm anti-Jew and you should be too? Yeah.
Yes. Yes, you did.
Yeah, he was an anti-Semite, wasn't he?
A virulent anti-Semite.
Yes.
All the best stuff is on the other side of the bridge.
The door, though. Exactly, I'm with you. The door. Being in the air is enough to warrant it.
No, it's not.
It's gross. I think you should have washed your hands.
Well, that's what I heard them say that.
Dirty bitch.
They were like, that dirty bitch didn't wash her hands.
Tomorrow I'm going to investigate who can help us fix this bridge.
I should have gone back and punched them.
What? They were in the right.
No, they weren't. They called me names.
Take a photo of the little duck friend. What are you? Or just a duck? A northern shoveler. Ooh. Spatula clypeta. Uncommon.
I never heard of a northern shoveler.
Walk back in, lick your palms, and walk back out again.
That's gross.
Rare shovelers spotted in nature reserve. Now, what we have to do is get this marked as like a UNESCO World Heritage Site or something.
Well,
Like an actual nature
Well,
reserve.
you're in the paper. I only now see there's a little hat next to your name.
Oh,
Where?
probably because of the affiliate anniversary thing.
Where
I'll
does-
do something special maybe next
Where's
week.
the little hat?
Probably in the chat, and like not on OBS.
Well, no, put in a message so I can see.
No.
Go on, put in a message
No,
so I
it'll
can
probably
see.
be on the homepage of the stream.
What?
Go full camera.
What you on
If
about?
I go to my own page on Twitch,
What's the animal?
there.
Oh, he's got a little hat.
If I go to my own Twitch page, there.
Zara and
Twitch
Galerius
page
are like,
there. I'll
Zara
send it to you.
and
I'll WhatsApp
Galerius
it.
are like,
I'll
Zara
send it to you. I'll WhatsApp it.
Getting away with it year after year.
Mhm.
How cute.
Mhm.
Why is there so many?
Why is this? Oh,
Why
that is so cute.
Can I just X this? Can I click on X? Can I click X? Can I just X this?
No, it'll break the stream.
Has
It
it?
won't break the stream, no.
Oh god, that was very scary.
Why is there so many?
Why was there so many?
Yo! Whoa!
Shovelers, finally. Been looking all over for them.
Yippee, shovelers.
I never heard of a bird called a shoveler.
You there, boy? Jesus.
Greetings, fellow nature enthusiasts. What's your name? Greetings to you, young friends.
Oh, you're too earnest
My
as
name
well.
is Clara. I hate that name. I'm Clara, president of the
What's
Wildlife.
wrong with the name Clara? Is it because of the Doctor Who idiot?
No, I didn't think she was. No,
I
she's
hated
not.
her in Doctor Who so much.
I just don't like the name. When I was really small, I had those Minnie Mouse books. And it was Minnie Mouse.
What Minnie Mouse books?
Um,
Minnie Mouse is a cartoon, I thought.
I know she's a cartoon, but when I was a
There's
little,
books.
when I was a little kid,
Christ, the noises.
when I
What's that got to do with my knob?
when I was a little kid, they had these Minnie Mouse picture books licensed by Disney, but it was Minnie Mouse as a little girl before she met
Isn't
Mickey.
she already? Doesn't she wear a nappy?
No, those are knickers.
Oh.
Mickey's are.
Slut.
Mickey is like her boyfriend. But these were picture books of Minnie Mouse as a little girl before she met Mickey, and her friends that she'd hang out with at school. And her friends were Daisy Duck and Clara Cow and Penny Pooch.
I don't know who any of these people
Yeah, but
are.
I just really hated the name Clara.
Okay.
And whenever I hear the name Clara, I just think Clara Cow, and I'm like, I fucking hated that cow.
Okay.
'Cause I don't like cows except to eat.
Wow.
I don't like cows.
Wow.
Kane thinks cows are adorable.
Cows are adorable.
Well,
They
I,
have little
I
noses.
lived in the
They
country.
sniff the
I
air.
lived in the countryside. They fucking stink and they moo and they're irritating.
It's almost like we shouldn't keep them in that kind of intensive environment then.
I nearly choked to death in a toilet today. Oh,
Everyone reflect on how mean you are to me.
I don't like cows.
What about the laughing cow? That is the one cow it's okay to not
Don't-
like, I think.
I do like to eat them, Sambo. I like to eat cows.
How dare you? Cows are adorable.
They're not. They're
They're like
really-
little chunky deers.
w-
They're very cute.
Our house was literally right next to the field, and they stank and they mooed and
Okay.
they. Oh,
Get out of their house.
it was our house. Hope you washed your hands.
They moo. Emma, why they hate cows?
They move really loudly and they move for hours and hours and they won't fucking shut up.
What else do they have to fucking do? They're just standing in a field waiting to die. Of course they're gonna moo.
And they look at you while chewing.
Yeah, again, what else do they have to do?
It was kind of cute, those cows you showed me in the field.
Mm-hmm. I brought Emma to look at some cows.
You
She
did?
hates that. We went on a walk
No,
and I was
they
like,
were-
there's cows.
They were quite cute because they kept following us, the poor dafflons.
They were clearly very bored, so they kept like following us and trotting alongside the fence and then getting
Aw.
spooked and going, where?
Poor daft things.
No! People eat guinea pigs and see them the same way.
Guinea pigs are daft.
Emma! How dare you? She's right there.
Hello.
First you mock her fringe, and then you mock her intelligence. Oh, her eyes are closing.
They moo real fucking loud. Emma jumping down and eating cows. What, do you like cows?
Everyone likes cows.
If you
They're cute.
eat them, you can't then like them.
I also agree with that statement.
That's so, like, awesome. We got our own wildlife rescue league, the OWL. Current mission, rescue the nature reserve and stop the hotel. Join us.
Emma shouting obscenities as the cows like, I never shouted at the cows. I went to the farmer once with the farmer and we fed the cows.
Mm-hmm.
They ate just this weird slop sort of thing.
Poor cow babies. They deserve the finest little seeds.
No,
and
they
hay.
were dairy cows. He wasn't going to kill them.
They killed them when they're around 6 or 8, I think, dairy cows.
Do they?
Yeah. Well, they stop producing milk as reliably once they're a bit older. You need to get them pregnant, and it gets harder for them to get pregnant.
Oh.
My colleague Alba Singh here has all the paperwork ready.
What paperwork? It's been like 5 seconds since you knew this. Who could hate cows, for fuck's sake?
Right, Alba?
Put them in a burger. They're lovely.
No, I don't think I have paperwork, but I'll go along with your lies. Because I have nothing going
You
on
do
in that
have
head of
paper.
mine.
You took pictures. In South American countries, they eat them with chips.
What? Guinea pigs?
Yeah, guinea pigs. With
Yeah,
chips.
they're the national dish of Peru.
And Ecuador.
There's more
Ecuador, right?
More, I think so, maybe. More guinea pigs are eaten than kept as pets.
I know. Well, more guinea pigs are eaten and experimented on than kept as
Yeah,
pets.
that too. Although I think they've replaced that primarily with mice now.
Well, poor mice.
And rats.
Well, mice are much smaller. Guinea pigs are surely more ideal because they're bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Rats are quite smart, so rats would probably be quite good to experiment on.
Little guinea babies.
Oh, poor little baby, people being so mean to you. I wonder what you taste like with chips.
Oh my god.
Do you taste nice with chips?
Apparently they're a bit oily. But it's like their equivalent of a fish and chips dinner.
I don't like fish.
Yeah, I know. You don't like anything.
Yes, I do.
Emma exclusively eats burgers.
No, I don't. I
Oh no, and lasagna.
don't just eat lasagna. I ate lasagna last night. And
Great idea, collecting signatures to stop the hotel.
Yeah, what you should do is you should swap them out now.
You can swap them out if you like.
No, you do.
Oh my god, fine, I will.
I'm cozy.
Do you
Yeah,
want a blanket?
Frodo probably is lonely, actually.
I don't know. They tend to bicker sometimes, especially if one is on their like squirmy
Yeah, but
belly.
they don't like bicker all the time.
I will bring a pig in.
What about, aren't you going to take her away?
You can take her out, yeah? Or just like put her on the floor.
Come here, Pebble. Oh, careful, careful. Oh, sugar lump. So sugar. Oh, goodness, she's stuck on the wires. This is Pebble. Hello. Hello, baby.
Look at your little scoop, buddy. You've been scooped. Have you been scooped? Scoop. Yeah, cut up. There you go. Pig, pig, pig.
Frodo. No, she probably won't put her face forward. She kind of likes to just turn
She
her back.
hates cameras.
Come on. Say hi to camera. Hey.
Yeah. She hates cameras.
Come here, say hi to camera. Hey, baby. And there she goes. She just puts her back. She's like, nope.
Yeah. It looked like Pebble got taken off stage for doing a bad comedy act. That's exactly what our plan is and always was.
Gonna need lots of signatures, like 5 million.
5 million. 50 will do it. 50.
50 to stop a hotel? They'll kill you.
You think he'll give up all that money for 50 signatures?
I think they're going to kill you.
From local nerds.
Local nerd.
Yeah, but the mayor's not going to listen to them. He's going to listen to the man that's going to give him millions. Because hotels, that's a lot of money. I mean, have they not seen Jaws? Mayors are evil. He has to keep the beaches open. Never mind the sharks eating the people. I'm convinced you'll find... Or that other movie that was just a rip-off of Jaws, where the piranha. And he wanted to keep the hotel open for the... So, never mind the piranhas. In fact, Yun, a colleague of mine, is looking for sparrowhawks. Oh, those are lovely. Apparently they are nesting in the woods near town. Find and scan a sparrowhawk. That'll get... I'm bored of reading this.
Emma, what the fuck?
I'm not very good at reading aloud.
Excellent.
I-
Thanks, fella oral member.
I stumble on my words.
Sparrowhawk and signatures, here we come.
Okay, we need to find a sparrowhawk and then get Yun.
It said that they're all written on the back. Oh, they're all written on the back of a £100 note.
Oh, are these the ones I found? There we go. Move the animal cards to the sign. Okay, here you can find northern shovelers. We'll get like a better photo of them, maybe. There we go.
That's a nice photo.
A common teal. Right there, we'll replace it. We haven't found these other two yet, have we? The golden-headed boys and the common pochard. Are these the golden-headed boys? They might be. Hello, golden-headed boy. Sparrowhawk, like the literary character. Sparrow? I don't know what the literary character
He's a
Sparrowhawk is.
he's a poke card. You know you did it. Poke card.
Mm-hmm.
What's a poke card?
Pochard? I don't know.
Oh, it's
Common
him.
pochard.
It's him, I guess.
Lovely. Any other things?
There's a
Probably.
literary character called Sparrowhawk.
I don't know. Probably. I'm not that well read, to be honest. Oh, you had a little bit of a trouble there. Okay, where we're going? Hang on, there might be a.
Have you
thing.
heard of that book, H's Frog? They're making a movie out of it.
And I don't know how. Like, how would you make a movie out of H's Frog?
You'd make anything if it gets some money.
But like, what could possibly be a movie in that? It's like when you told me they're making a movie out of that book about the boozy lesbian. What's her name?
It's not a boozy lesbian.
Former boozy lesbian.
No, she's straight.
Oh, who's the lesbian? The lesbian was the one who floated along the rivers. The canal lesbian.
Yes,
Okay. What's the boozy straight woman called?
the Outrun.
The Outrun. It's like, how could you make
They've
them-
already made
like,
it. It was
How
a-
can you make
They've already
something
made
out of
it.
that?
It's Saoirse Ronan, and it was at the Berlin Film Festival.
Is it good?
I don't know.
There's no way it is, right? Where the fuck did you go? There we go. I'll take
It
another
got good
view as well.
reviews at the Berlin Film Festival.
Yeah, but is that like pretentious pricks?
What do you have on your little leg?
Little legs. Usually little feet.
No, on the side. She has like a bit of fluff stuck to it.
We finished the local fauna chart. Yippee. Bird watchers go looking for ducks. God, this newspaper sucks.
It's
I would
the-
rather not use this.
It's the Evening Echo.
Oh,
You have to use
hello.
that is what will get attention to stop the hotel.
Oh, hello. You must be Alba. I'm Erica. Look at all the different ducks. I had no idea. This truly is a good sign.
That's not realistic. I was in South Spain in boiling weather and none of them had a fan.
All these birds have picked their home here. I just hope the mayor sees this too.
We were in southern Spain in fucking boiling weather in December and these lads
People
were...
wearing jumpers.
And coats as well.
I
It's
know.
It was like, what, 16, 17, 18 degrees?
It was like 22
and,
on one day.
and they were fucking wearing coats.
We were fucked.
Oh god, it was awful. I could never live there.
You like the warm more than I do.
I
I'm
don't like
surprised you were so ruined
I
by
don't
it.
like 22 degrees in December.
Everybody in other countries laughing at you.
I know. When I went to France, I met one of my friends. I was complaining about how hot it was, and she said, "Well, how hot is it in Ireland?" And I said, "Before global warming got really bad, it used to be 15 degrees." And she went, 15 degrees in summer, and I was like, "Yeah, that's how hot it used to get." Now it gets up to
It would
what?
get to like 20. Now it gets to like 28, maybe.
No, it wouldn't. It would be 15. You don't know. You were.
Yes, I do.
You weren't as alive as long as me.
You weren't as alive
Uh,
as you, is what you just said.
Shut up. The summers were not warm. They were 15 degrees.
I think you're wrong.
I am not wrong.
I think it would be about 20.
It was
which
not
is rough.
20. It was not 20. It was never warm in the summer. July was the hottest it got. And now it's like you said, it's fucking boiling every summer.
Yuck! This suspicious goo is everywhere. The local pedophile must be out again. We gotta follow the trail and find out where it leads. Don't follow the mystery goo.
Well,
Okay.
it's obviously been like a spillage by, I don't know, the oil companies or whatever.
Clean up the bin, obviously. Ding! And then maybe more animals will come and be like...
But anyway, I was telling... I'm not going to talk to the man I was telling. Squirrels.
Mattress Mick appears to have fallen to the far right.
Who?
Mattress Mick, the guy from the ads.
Huh?
You know, Mattress Mick. The
No.
guy who sells mattresses.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
What's he eating? Is he eating a lot of
Hola,
fruit?
I bet you both are here on official owl business. Oh hey, if you're going to be exploring the woods around here, watch where you're treading. There's puddles of nasty green goo all over the place. Almost put me off my lunch when I stepped in one earlier. Almost.
It's littering. He's a litter bug.
Litterbug. You're very sweet.
Litter bug is
the
an
term litterbug now.
Everyone uses the
I
term
need a
litter
bag
bug.
so I can pick up this later.
Just pick it up and bring it over
won't
to the
let
bin.
me.
Well, that's not nice.
This squirrel is in trouble!
Do something.
What the fuck did you do? His belly is sore. He's got a sore tummy.
Oh no, the squirrel's been drinking the weird gooey stuff. We gotta help. Find the vet in town, Alba. I'll keep an eye on our little friend.
Where the fuck is the vet? I don't live here.
Look at your map.
The vet is up there somewhere? Maybe this direction? Ask the vet in the town square for help. Where's the town square? Town. Down this way, maybe? Is it over here?
I think you should find who's spilling the goo.
Well, the trail kind of ends here. It looks like it's coming from these bins, maybe. Are
Is
you
that-
a vet? Eloy gave me all these oranges, and I only asked for a few to make one cake. The stupid bint. But the more the merrier, I say. Can never have too many cakes. And don't worry, dear, something or other. Oh, I'm old, you don't care. Put away the sheets. Put away the sheets for everybody. Hi, do you know where the vet is? You're the fucking horrible boy.
Run away,
The
run
mayor.
away, go to the
They'll
vet.
kill me. Oh god, they're gonna kill me.
Is this the town square?
There's the vet. Hello.
Vettel.
Veto, Emma.
You say doggo? Oh, he's got a little earring, so you know he's cool.
Hola, I'm Simone, the vet, and you're Alba from the newspaper.
Or I read that.
A sick squirrel? Of course I'll help. Let's go.
He wouldn't do it unless you gave him money.
He looks nice. He's got an earring. He's clearly trendy. He might even be
I
a gay.
just said that. I just said that. You
Yeah.
don't listen to nothing
So
I
he's
said.
probably nice.
Stop taking pictures. Go and save
No,
the
there's a pigeon.
Go and-
Pigeons are one of my favourite things in the world. I love pigeons.
Go and save the young.
It's a feral pigeon! Look at his little face! I love pigeons. Get a pigeon. Yay. Okay, is he fine? What's he ingested?
Probably not, no.
Ah, there's our patient. Let me have a look. This is not good. Our squirrel friend was poisoned.
Duh.
Let me help you, little one.
That was easy.
I'm going to take
He's
samples.
still drinking it!
Ow, my ear.
I'm sorry. Stop him, he's drinking it! He's drinking it! Stop him! Sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, you're definitely not into this.
No.
I'm going to take samples and run some
What an adorable little fucker.
I love you.
In the meantime, brave adventurers, I need your assistance. I'm pretty sure I saw some other sick animals nearby. Take this first aid kit and go help them.
Okay, sure, I can now heal animals. Like a druid.
Of course, we got this. Go for it, Alba. The animals need help.
Are you not coming with me? Are you just gonna drink the goo? Oh no, they all have sore tummies! No! Hello, heal. Yay, they love me now.
Well, you know, if they're super enough to drink goo, maybe,
How
they,
dare
maybe
you.
they deserve it.
Maybe the goo is really delicious. Maybe it's Mountain Dew. Or
Mountain,
Slurm.
isn't Mountain Dew meant to be disgusting?
Yeah, I've never had it.
It's like what Homer says in The Simpsons. If you eat that, you deserve to die. And then he goes, Bart, because Bart is eating it. Don't you remember?
Any more? There's another one somewhere.
Mountain Goo instead of Mountain Dew. Nah, that's good.
Isn't Mountain Dew exclusively for, like, alt-right gamers? It's like what used to be Monster, but now the only people who drink Monster are, like, femboys and trans women. I think that's a thing. And then Mountain Dew kind of replaced it. Like, every Mountain Dew bottle has, like, a Call of Duty character on it. Starts petition to stop hotel and rescue sick animals from mystery goo.
If this was a real Spanish newspaper, that's not what it'd be saying. It'd be giving out about immigrants. That's what it would be saying.
Wow.
What do you mean,
It
wow?
could be a nice newspaper.
Are you serious?
Could be a nice newspaper.
Oh,
What immigrants are going to come to this
the
shithole?
anti-immigration sentiment in Europe is like
I
sky
know.
high.
So there's like 4 people who live in this town.
And what? So they're only
They might be lovely.
they're only anti-immigrant if they actually are immigrants. It's
They
not
might
like
be
just
lovely.
Just a scapegoat.
I'm saying this town might be lovely. Except for the mayor. Thank you so much for your help, Alba and Ines.
People say we're lovely, and in the last couple of months,
No, we're not lovely.
The last couple of months,
Cat.
the anti-immigration thing has gone very, very bad here. Are you listening? I'm trying to talk with serious subjects.
I saw a cat.
It's so, like it's gotten the far right has gotten very bad here.
please keep the first aid kit in case you find more sick animals.
Hasn't it, Kane?
Tomorrow I should hopefully be able to tell you more about the goo.
Don't
he'll-
trust an adult that says that to you,
He'll
child.
talk about paedophiles, but he won't condemn our far right.
I will! They're probably an overlapping Venn diagram.
That's it, hasta mañana.
Came up with a plan to stop Mayor's Hotel. Check. Collected first signatures. Check. Saved squirrels from unknown goo. Check.
Mr. Tayshaw needs to condemn the far right.
Tomorrow's Wednesday. Festival
Mr.
Saturday.
Tayshaw would probably be right wing, wouldn't he?
How dare you?
He's a factory owner.
The unionist Tato would be right wing. He lives in a castle. But I think Mr. Tato is like a man of the people.
He lives in a castle.
He probably works in the factory.
He has a little hat.
What's wrong with a little hat?
He's like a butcher's apron.
Yeah, that's like a working class job. I think Mr. Tato...
Have you ever met a left-wing butcher?
I think Mr. Tato, the good southern Mr. Tato, would be like a pro-union, like, good boy. I think...
Pro-trade union.
Yeah, I think unionist Protestant Tato would be a horrible bastard.
The last time I was in a butcher's, I don't go into them very often because Kane stares at me like I've murdered the animal myself. But the last time I went into the butcher's, the man was nice enough. He was recommending me all these yolks. It also is a bit...
Yolks?
It also is a bit weird seeing all the blood.
Yes, it is. Just a guy in a bloody apron and a ruddy smile.
He wasn't bloody. And like he was... There was a song... this isn't...
There's a reason we call particularly bad serial killers butchers.
This actually is an interesting story, so I'm just going to stop telling it.
What?
Well, it wasn't interesting at all. I was just
No.
going to... There was just a song playing, and I said, "Isn't that a lovely song?" And he said, "It is a lovely song." She died, didn't she? It was that one from the Cranberries that died. What's that one from the Cranberries that died?
Dolores something?
Yeah, that wasn't an
Can't
interesting
remember.
story at all. I apologise.
That means we gotta deliver the petition to the mayor on Friday afternoon. 3 days to collect all those signatures. The Arrow accepts the challenge. We got this.
Oh,
You have indirectly.
are you one of them? Are you vegan as well? Surrounded by vegans.
We're taking over.
Great day today, and tomorrow we're gonna get even more signatures. Gotta go now, it's late. Night, night.
It's still fucking bright out, you freak. We can save more animals.
Maybe she just wants to go home and have a burger.
Oh, she's Spanish. She eats some fucking
Look,
paella.
a rabbit.
Is that like a proper rabbit?
I think so.
I think this is a normal bunno.
And a parrot.
It's probably just a normal European bunno. European rabbit.
And
Fantastic.
look, a little parrot yolk.
Hello, little finch. I think you're a finch. Are you another finch?
Atticus finch.
A blue tit. Never mind. It's a blue tit.
It's concert.
Shut up. We already take... No, we don't have just like a little friend here.
What on earth is that?
I don't know, like a little gull again. A collared dove. Ooh, fancy pigeon. What a fancy little thing. And a bee! Did I see a bee somewhere? No, it was just a bird. You're still good, but you're no bee.
That's a new animal as well.
A lot of them look the same, let's be honest. A great tit! Oh! He's even more orbular.
Come home when you're done. It said dinner's almost ready. Come home when you're done.
We're busy. A crested tit, a blue tit, a red squirrel. We have a red squirrel. We need a sparrowhawk and a crested tit.
And yeah, a Eurasian sparrow.
Any crested tits around? I don't know.
Oh yeah, but there's this book called H is for Hawk. It's a memoir. It's about this woman who trains hawks, and she trains sparrowhawks, and they're just gorgeous like sparrowhawks. They're so beautiful.
They're fine. Crested tit, fantastic. What was the other one?
A Eurasian sparrowhawk.
Oh, sparrowhawk might take a bit. Where would they live? Where's a sparrowhawk? Probably eating a
They
sparrow.
told you earlier who one was. They said
Yeah,
it was
in
with
the woods.
No,
somewhere.
you said it was with that lady, Yun. Remember, it was Yun, wasn't it? Wasn't that her name?
They said she likes.
No,
them.
it said that
Oh,
she
there
was.
we go.
It said she was near
hang
them.
on.
It said she was near them.
What are you?
A Eurasian
Yay!
sparrowhawk.
Fucking yes. Woo! Shut up now. Sparrowhawks nesting near town. Fantastic.
Sparrowhawks never shut up. They keep doing that. Apparently.
Woo!
You know how the bald eagle in America is the symbol of
Jesus,
America?
shut up.
But the sound, that's what I thought about the cows. The bald eagle is the symbol of America. But bald eagles don't make that noise, you know, the ah. They make a very different noise. So whenever you hear a bald eagle in a movie, it's a hawk. It's not a bald eagle.
Bald eagles just sound like squeaky little goofs.
You showed me a thing recently. It was very cute. Do you still have it?
No, I don't think so.
It was like this eagle, and somebody was messing with it by putting water on its feet,
No.
and it went. It sounded like a guinea pig.
Fantastic.
It
we're
did
done.
not. It sounded like a guinea pig. It did not sound impressive or majestic at all, or like the symbol of a great nation.
Right, where do I live? Does anybody remember where I live? Home is
Near the
up
orange farm.
here. There we go. Oh, we live up in that like enormous fucking villa with our grandparents, right? So it's up here.
You don't live there, just on holidays.
Why are my hands flapping? Like, do I think I'm an animal? Do I think I'm a bird?
Maybe you're pretending to fly.
God,
Is that-
maybe I do need to be spared.
Oh, you do, baby.
Emma, what the fuck?
I'm sorry. I thought it was funny.
I love
Was
you.
it funny?
Sort of, I guess.
I'm
Hello.
I'm funny. Buenos noches. I said that wrong, Brooklyn.
Amor, what a day. We've reversed the voices.
And what a shame about the nature reserve. No, we found loads of things.
But imagine all the good, the luxury hotel would do.
Oh no, he's a traitor.
All those birds. Tourism coming back. Businesses reopening.
It doesn't seem like you need the
New
money.
jobs.
You've got a massive house, a motorbike, and a car.
Look, we all did ice back in Blighty.
You don't need the money, like.
Our children don't need to move away anymore. It's going to revitalise the whole island.
Well, he's right about that, I suppose. But not by sacrificing the nature reserve. No. Don't forget the wildlife, it's their home too.
You're a speciesist.
I do like watching birds.
My phone's been pinging non-stop about your petition, Alba. Love the initiative, so proud of you. We obviously support you. Here, pass me the pen and we'll both sign it, won't we, Abuelo?
I don't like it, but I guess I have to if I'm this fucking henpecked husband now.
Yeah, I always have to do what the missus says.
Yippee! Da, 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 da.
We got this. You go, girl. Alba, it is Alba, isn't it?
Alba, you look hungry.
No, but
Come
her
on,
name
let's-
is Alba,
yeah.
isn't it? Alba, you look hungry.
Let's go eat some animals, probably. That you're trying to say.
She might be a vegetarian.
Want me to make dinner now? Sure.
Maybe you could ask her for vegetarian food.
Fantastic, let's go eat. You better not give me like fucking fish fingers. I will snap and murder you both. I've already got your signatures.
Fish
Don't care if you're alive or not.
Fish fingers is really more of a British-Irish thing, isn't it?
Yeah, but they're expats, I'm sure.
They're not expats.
In my head, they're expats.
Expats don't learn Spanish.
They do live in walled villas, though.
What, no Spanish people live in walled villas?
Yeah, but expats always do.
Do your parents live in a walled villa?
They've got walls.
It's not-
Low walls.
it's
not
not a-
like this. But
It's
like,
not a villa. Where is it a villa? No.
I don't really know what you defined as a villa, to be honest.
Fancy.
Their house is not fancy.
It's fancy. It's fancy compared to commoners muck me. Everything's fancy to me. A house with 2 toilets is fancy to me. No, I'm the first time I went to Kane's parents' house. They had a toilet downstairs and upstairs. I was like, you have 2 toilets? I've only ever lived in a house with 1 toilet.
You have an inside toilet?
That's not what I
don't
said.
have to use leaves.
Apologise.
I love you.
Apologise.
What's a car?
Apologise.
Sorry, I love you.
My parents didn't have a car.
Hello, Granny.
Happy Wednesday, Alba.
What an odd thing to say.
Weather reports it's going to be another beautiful day. Why do you look so fucking miserable then?
I'm old. Everything fucking hurts.
Let's.
I want to go back to London. I
Let's-
hate it here.
I'm
so bored.
Yeah, look, it does look way too fucking hot. Let's hope it stays that way for the festival on Saturday.
Morning, Alba. I know what's making the animals sick. Ooh,
You shouldn't
can I
be-
ride a scooter?
You shouldn't be texting a little girl, you creep.
It's Spain. I'm sure like 14-year-olds are on scooters. How old am I? Probably younger than that, to be honest. Probably like 12.
Imagine witnessing the British fancy dress parade in Benidorm as a native.
Oh,
There's a British fancy dress parade.
that sounds like hell. I don't even know what it is.
Is it what it sounds like? A bunch of British people in fancy dress? There's
This
two.
is what we think you look like. Hello. Who are you again? Will you sign the petition?
Yeah, she would. She was talking about it.
I love wandering through the olive grove.
It's so peaceful. It normally helps me clear my head. But right now, all I can think about is the new hotel.
Beside the petition.
And why the nature reserve wasn't restored right away after that fire.
Oh, they set fire to it.
They probably set fire to it. Find my fucking petition.
Yeah, ask her. Yeah, it doesn't. I don't know. I can't ask her because she.
It seems automatic, maybe.
It is exactly what it sounds like. Oh my god.
Talk to the vet in the town square, stand 30 animals, restore the old nature reserve. Yeah, that's fine. Good stuff. My parents actually live in a nature reserve. Their town is classed as a nature reserve. That's why there's all that empty desert.
We saw a hedgehog.
We saw a hedgehog. I'd never seen a hedgehog before.
And he wasn't frightened of us.
No, he was so wiggly and sweet, and I loved him.
He just shuffled right past us. He didn't look
He was
scared.
just like,
He didn't look scared at all.
little hedgehog baby. Help the birds. Do I have
We
pictures of
haven't
you?
put any feeder in our bird feeder in ages.
No, we should. I'm forgetting it's there, to be honest.
Is it still out there?
Yeah.
Namaste.
You're doing yoga. Listen to your body, babe. Keep breathing. Okay, bye. I'm sure yoga's nice. I've just never done it, and I imagine everybody who does do it says babes.
And says namaste.
Vet is right through here. Oh, what the fuck are they doing? They're getting ready to build shit. No festival. Hello, you're old.
Hola! Isn't it a beautiful day? It's always a beautiful day on Pinar del Mar. There's no Spanish here. That's what we like about it.
Hello, Vet. What's poisoning them with their little goo bellies?
Hola, Alba. I have the results from the gooey liquid.
You keep saying hola, isn't it hola?
Hola! Believe it or not, this is pesticide. That's what's made the squirrels so sick.
Well, it was obviously pesticide.
There's an orange farm nearby. I think it might be the source.
Or some sort of chemical spillage.
If you have time to go and check it out, I would be very grateful.
You're going to send a child to the...
I'm waiting for my next patient. Otherwise, I would go myself.
They're not going... She's going
I
to go
don't
to the...
really care.
She's going to go to the orange farm and they're just going to tell her to fuck off. Why is there a statue of a chicken?
Where? Oh! Little statue of a chicken!
What the fuck?
I love him.
Why is there a statue of a chicken?
Because it's a lovely time. Why wouldn't there be a statue of a chicken? Who the fuck is that? There's like a little... There. Oh no, they're sick again! Stop drinking the fucking goo, you idiot!
Yeah, now you agree with me.
Well, did you go back? What's wrong with you? I just love that fucking goo. God, I love goo. Oh, what are you? Oh, why are you drinking the goo? Your little belly is sore. I'm full of goo.
It would probably help if you just cleaned up the goo.
Oh, there's so fucking many of them. Look at this.
No, there's one in there.
Oh my god.
Can you get through?
Not sure. I think so now. Hi.
There's loads.
There's so many gooey birds.
It's a massacre.
Jesus.
Oh, he's doing it. He's doing it.
I'm taking mid-vomit. That's the perfect time to take a photo of the cat. Felis Catus, the domestic cat.
Help it.
I am. I just wanted to take a photo for Snapchat first.
What are you? And how did you?
Wait, that's Luna, my cat.
Help the cat.
Oh no, she's sick again. Well, yeah, because you've been fucking spraying her with poison, you nerd. You made Luna better, thank you. And the pesticide. Picked up a full container from town yesterday. Must have had a leak, that ain't good. Very bad, that is. I'm gonna look into that, don't you worry. Oh, and you're the one with the nature reserve petition. Gonna sign it right now with a squiggle. And thank you again from both of us. That was easy. Stop using the fucking pesticides, you freak.
Well, don't you need them?
Not really. I think there's non-pesticide farms now.
But if you don't put the pesticide on, won't the if you ooh. If you
We
don't,
saw that documentary about it recently.
I didn't see that documentary about pesticide.
Yeah, we did. It was the David Attenborough thing. He did that whole segment on it. About that the farms that weren't using pesticides.
But if you do
And not
that,
ploughing as much.
won't the bugs get into it and make people sick?
It's fine for them.
For the bugs?
No, it was fine for the farm. We just saw, again, we saw the whole documentary about it.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did. You watched it. You were like, oh, that's interesting.
Did I?
Yeah.
Well, why would we put pesticide on it if it's not needed?
There's an argument that you don't need to plough either, and we've just been doing that for thousands of years, so I think it's just a thing.
What do you mean you don't need to plough? How else
Apparently you
how
don't
else
need
would you
to
grow
plough.
the food?
Don't know. Apparently you can just scatter the seeds and it's fine.
Really?
Like apparently some farms don't plough anymore either.
What?
Yeah, it's just a thing they do.
So you don't... Why?
Oh yeah, maybe just use the GMO food that resists the pests in the first place.
Isn't GOM food bad as well?
No, it is not. It is absolutely not. No.
Why do you sound so cross?
All food is GMO. It's just freaks and reactionary conservatives that think it's like a new bad thing.
My friend just said that wasn't a conservative.
She was a reactionary freak though.
She was a hippie.
Yeah, like, same shit eventually, to be honest. Like, Jesus.
Well, yeah, she was a bit...
GMO is great, organic is woo-woo side, exactly.
Yeah, she was woo-woo. It's not fair. I mean, she was a hippie. But, like, she was a bad hippie. As in, we're not friends anymore. Like, she believed in conspiracy theories, like vaccines were bad for you.
Yes,
And
one of those freaks. Talk to the carpenter in the town square and find and scan the hoopo near
the
North Beach.
last time I talked to her, she was at an anti-mask protest.
Oh, fuck off. Jesus. North Beach is up this way. Let's go find the hoopo. Why not?
Baby! Where's she gone? I'm going to pick up my cat now, because that cat was sick at me.
I associate people who don't like GMO food with anti-maskers and anti-vaxxers, so that does make sense. They're all, basically, the Venn diagram is a circle in that instance.
No, your baby! Oh,
What is a hoopo, by the way? Does anybody know what a hoopo is? Are you a hoopo? Emma's picked up a cat and is going, oh, baby.
oh my word!
You're a coal tit. Lovely. Are you a hoopo? Or are you just a seagull? I think you're just a gull. I guess it's a water bird, maybe. Big thing. A lesser black-backed gull.
No,
So
come
many
back.
gulls.
Oh.
A hoopo. It said near the North Beach, right? So where's the North Beach? North Beach is... I mean, we're right there. Who are you? I can't jump down hills. Who are you? Explain yourself. Do you want to sign my petition? Hi.
You already met this lady.
Oh, you're Yun! A hoopo? I did see an orange bird fly past earlier. It went north towards that big tree overlooking the beach. Up there.
More rabbits.
Hello, Bun. Is this a hoopo? An orange bird? Are you a hoopo? There's the hoopo! Hello, hoopo. You're kind of cute. I don't know nothing about birds. The Naturalist
You're
Best Group
Asian
sending
hoopo?
Norman Borlaug
You're
spinning in
Asian
his grave.
hoopo?
And a Eurasian hoopo.
I just said
It's got a silly little hat.
He's rare.
What's happened? Why are you talking like this?
Like what?
He's rare.
Hey!
What?
Don't mimic me.
Okay.
Apologise.
Well, you asked what? Like
Apologise.
what? I'm sorry.
Apologise.
I'm scared of you.
Kane, I'm serious.
I did say sorry.
Did say it again.
I'm sorry.
He's rare.
Okay.
Well, that's sad, isn't it?
Punk rock bird visits
Oh my
Sekiro.
God.
Hate this newspaper a lot.
It is a very accurate local newspaper.
Yeah. It's so peaceful. I love sitting here and watching the world go by. Okay? What a sad life.
Hey, I think that sounds lovely. That sounds lovely. I'd spend my day doing that.
I don't know nothing about birds. Sorry, just like that sentence. Okay, where to next? Talk to the carpenter, restore the nature reserve. Just talk to the carpenter then. Bye. Clean up the bin as we go.
Why are you going to talk to the carpenter about?
I don't know, he texted me. I don't know how he has my number.
All these adults
Hey, little girl.
with a child's number.
Come see me in town. Okay. Bye. This game is very, very wholesome and relaxing. I don't hate it. I actually quite like this game. I wasn't expecting to. I think I was expecting to make fun of this game
That
more
was
than
a
I
weird
am.
way you put it, though. I don't hate it. Like you were
Yeah, I don't
expecting
hate
to.
it.
but
I
what-
was expecting to kind of hate it.
Why?
I thought it would be like a one-off.
Look at that yoke. Go back into the yoke. Into the
Now
bushes.
you understand how vague that
Go
sentence
bushes,
was.
bushes.
What?
Look to. Ah, you
I think
missed
we've
the
already taken that.
yoke.
It was just a sparrow.
Well, he looked very cute.
Go back into the yolk and look at that yolk. It's the vaguest thing possible you could say.
Oh, fuck off. I was pointing.
It's like one step away
I
from
was
like...
pointing.
Yeah, it was like one step away from like, oh, you know, the thing from that thing.
I'm going to tickle you.
I love you.
It was the thing from that thing, because that's what yoke means. I'm going to tickle you if you don't be good.
Okay, I love you.
No, you too.
Are you new? No, you're a crested tit. Recognize you. You're a great tit.
Great tits.
Stop laughing at the name tit.
Great tits.
I love you. I hate that word so much.
What tit?
Yeah.
It is an annoying word.
It's really bad.
Well, you should try having them. I don't like the word cock for like
Really?
birds. It's
Oh,
well, in general, I don't think it's a nice word. It's rude.
there's very few nice genital words.
No, there isn't.
Like tit is bad. Boobs, I don't even
Well,
like.
boobs aren't genitals.
Yeah, but they're like adjacent. What are you?
No, they're not.
Oh, you're just a little back pigeon.
They're not.
They're adjacent. They're like genital-esque. They kind of are. I know they're not genitals, but they're like genital, related.
No, they're not.
I love you.
They're for milk.
Show us your tits.
For the baby.
Some genitals are for milk.
Show 'em.
You're so silly.
Shut up.
You shut.
Where's the carpenter?
I
Where does he
don't know.
live?
He lives in the carpenter shop.
I don't know where that is. I don't live here. My grandmother didn't tell me where anything is. She just said
He
here's
needs
the
to
town.
fix these birdhouses.
I assume that'll be a quest at some point. You a carpenter? Just a horrible open air market here. I can get some fake keychains.
Thank you for cleaning up. You're very nice of you. Why don't you clean up yourself? I know I hate that girl. How could they do that when the bed is right there? What is wrong with them?
Oh, yippee! You're the one with the petition to stop the hotel.
I remember seeing some ignorant lummox once. I was with my
Love it.
I was with my ex-boyfriend. We were walking right in that bridge in Cork City by the Gate Cinema, or whatever it's called now, the Arc Cinema. And there was this lummox prick. He was walking along with his girlfriend, and he was eating a bag of potatoes, and he just threw it in the fucking river,
What a freak.
into the River Lee. Like it wasn't even an empty bag. He just got bored of eating crisps, and he threw a half bag full of crisps into the river.
No.
Dick. Pig has turned around.
Hello,
Aw.
Pig.
Being vague reminds me of this.
I don't know what this is. Click. You get to see Sonic praying again.
Is this safe for work?
I don't know. Lano and oh god, this looks horrendous already. I know I'm going to hate this.
No, my hair.
Excuse me,
Excuse me.
got that film? You know that
Oh
that film,
god,
that guy?
sketch comedy. Some sketch shows I like, but a lot of it makes me break out in hives.
You know that that
I
actor
hate
guy?
all sketch comedy.
You know that actor guy who's in all those films? Have you got it? You know the one I mean. Oh, what's his name? He's been in heaps of films. You'd know him. You know.
Heaps. That's how you know. Even if you couldn't tell it was Australian, that's how you know. They say heaps a lot. Heaps.
For sure. You know that.
Oh, I want to kill him. Okay, closing that. I actually want him to die.
The ice cream shop used to do really well years ago.
My childhood. The ice cream shop used to do really well here. Didn't the
I just said that.
I know, but didn't the ice cream shop here close? I walked past it and it's all closed up.
Oh.
Probably because the guy's a freak who never opened it. Hates comedy.
Oh, you know that restaurant that closed down? It's opening up again.
Oh,
It's opening up tomorrow.
what? The Bellaroma?
Yeah, but it's not going to be called that. It's going to be something else.
Oh, is it not the same guy?
No, it is the same guy.
Oh, that's different. Oh, because he was apparently very mean to his staff. Very nice restaurant, but also apparently not a nice person.
He was very nice to his customers.
He gave us free bread.
He did give us free bread.
He's apparently quite mean, though. Mixed opinions.
It's going to be a pizza and a deli. Pizzeria deli, whatever that is.
You liked their pizza a lot.
Well, if
totally get that, but a
what's
luxury hotel?
pizzeria deli? Does that mean it's not going to be a restaurant?
Yeah, it's going to be like a pizza restaurant specifically, and also a deli, I guess.
Where you get sandwiches?
Yeah. Whatever
So-
you get in a deli.
Which is sandwiches, right?
I mean, if you want sandwiches.
That's all a deli sells.
What?
I think so.
It's like meats and cheeses and
Yeah, which you
wraps
put in a.
Okay, but I wouldn't call it a sandwich shop.
It is sandwiches.
Okay, I love you. You're right. I love you. Don't hurt me.
What? Why would I hurt you? Ow! You just hurt me.
What the fuck are you
You
talking
squeezed my skin with your chair.
about? Ah!
No, but listen.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just gonna be. It's not gonna be a restaurant, is what I'm saying.
I don't know.
Well,
You'd have
that
to
would
check.
be a shame because I really liked their lasagna.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, it was lovely lasagna.
I love you.
What?
Anyway, sorry about the rent. I'm 8.
How about free ice cream? Would you like one?
No, not really.
Deli is sandwich meats and yeah, Sample.
I think you can get other stuff at a
Sample
deli.
agrees with me. I think.
How would a free ice cream? Would you like one? Do you want a free ice cream?
It's up to you. You're playing.
Emma likes ice cream. Good
The
choice.
weird
Here
thing
you
is,
go.
some friends that absolutely know exactly what we're talking about. If I would go, what's the one with the guy that did that thing? Shawshank Redemption? That's the one. Dreya does that. Maybe that's why they hate you. Yeah, you do that. You do
Probably,
that.
yeah.
You do. Not as bad as that, but you do go, what's the one that guy was in?
Oh God, why the fuck are you eating ice cream like that? You never had ice cream before. Oh,
Yeah.
you're a little freak. You're a little alien child.
Oh, stop. That's not how you eat ice cream.
Yay! Just this blank stare.
What's
It's
her
been
name?
a pleasure.
Janeba?
Geneva? I don't know what this is. I hope you enjoyed the ice cream. You eat ice cubes, Dreya. Yeah, even I wouldn't eat ice
Nah,
cream
he
like
doesn't
this.
really. He only said that for a laugh.
I eat ice cubes.
I haven't ever seen you do it.
Yes, I eat it on the couch while
I've
we're watching
seen you like
movies.
suck them when you're hot.
What?
When you're really warm, you ask me to give you ice cubes and you suck them to cool down. You don't.
Yeah, but I also munch on ice cubes all the time.
Right?
I do it when we're watching movies on the couch.
He doesn't. He's lying.
I think Emma's gone blind.
I mean, I munch on my ice cubes too sometimes.
Yeah, that's because it's delicious and everybody likes it.
Yeah,
And
but
they're
like,
being strange. Everybody munches on ice cubes. They're lovely. Sucking up ice cubes.
well, I suck my ice cubes and then they get smaller and they turn into water.
No, that you crunch them when they're like still full.
Hard.
Whatever you want to say, you crunch them. So they're all munchies.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, don't you
But
do
that
that?
hurts my teeth.
You just have weak teeth then.
All
Sorry.
right. All right. I do. My teeth get if things are too cold, my teeth get sore.
God, you've got nerd teeth.
Don't you have that?
No, I've never had that.
If something's really hot or something really cold, it hurts your teeth.
I don't think so, no.
It's very-
My parents talked about that.
It's
They have like
very,
sensitive teeth. I don't
very
think I do.
annoying. It's like a shooting pain.
I've never had a cavity. I've never had sensitive teeth. I think my teeth are just like built different. My teeth are just strong.
Did you find the carpenter yet?
No, oh there it is. Carpinteria Maria. Are you the carpenter? You're wearing an apron, so I probably should have guessed that.
Hi, Alba. I'm Maria. Very nice to meet you. Inez tells me you want to fix the broken bridge in that nature reserve.
Yep, and all the fucking birdhouses.
I'd love to help, especially after all the work you two have been doing. Unfortunately, I'm waiting for an important delivery. Thanks for the town.
Why are you laughing?
She's just so full of shit.
What the fuck?
She doesn't want to help. She wants you to fuck off. But she doesn't want to go across the means. She's not like, I just hate people who do that. People who are like, I'd love to help you, but unfortunately, it's such a prickish thing to say. Just say, no, I can't help you. Don't be like, oh, I'd love to, but I can't. It's like, whenever someone says that, I want to smack them.
Okay, I've discovered a thing about Emma.
Don't you hate when people do that?
No, not
if you,
at all.
If you can't do something, ask me to do something.
Put that pig down.
I can't. And wouldn't it be much more annoying if I went...
No, I'd be really annoyed because it's like, why the fuck can't you? You're right there.
What the fuck? So I owe you an explanation?
Yeah.
Fuck off. No, it's really annoying when some binge goes, oh, you know. See, they agree with me. It's very annoying when some binge goes like, oh, I'd love to help, but I can't. It's like, fuck off. Don't you? Obviously, if you really would love to, then you do it. You bin.
I love it.
And it's just very annoying. It's just very annoying.
Maybe she is busy.
Well, then, it's just an irritating way to put it.
She's giving us a free toolkit.
Well, you don't give toolkits to children.
Why not?
They'll just hammer their thumbs off.
Oh, they have more.
Ace, the owl thanks you. Off to the bridge, Alba. We're gonna nail it.
Unsupervised with nails and hammers, that won't go
intrigued what
disastrously
you'll find
fucking
on the
wrong.
other side.
Yeah, they're like they love to help. I know I hate them people. I know. Oh, irritating bitch. Those children are gonna hammer their fingernails with like fucking nails.
No. Ooh, I can now fix these.
When I was their age, I was never allowed anywhere near a hammer because
Yeah, because you grew up in a fucking helicopter parent nightmare.
oh, I wish they'd been helicopter
Oh my
parents. That'd have been
God.
so much nicer what they
Sad
actually were.
violin.
Apologise.
Sorry.
Apologise.
Sorry.
When I was small, they wouldn't let me near hammers because when I was small, I dropped a hammer in my toe.
Yeah, and you're fine. You
Oh,
have toes.
Oh,
You got
it
10
was
of
so
them.
sore for months.
Oh, whatever. It's just a toe. I would just wander around and like fall on
they
spikes
wouldn't
or
even
break
let
my
me
fingers.
butter
It'd be
my own
fine.
bread because it was a knife.
What the fuck? See, that's weird. You have to understand that's weird, right? Of course you can butter your own bread. What the fuck are you doing? The fuck is this?
Awesome, you found the hoopie.
Mm-hmm.
Such gorgeous birds with a great big crest. And the great big chest.
Demolishes. Do the, like an Arthur Dent. Like, shut up. Big crest. My God, my ear. Ow. What? It wasn't even a joke.
Say sorry for the violin comment.
Sorry for the violin.
Real sorry. Look at me, I'm serious.
Sorry.
No, real.
Sorry.
Kane.
Sorry.
Kane. I'll make you go mute.
I'm sorry. Why are you laughing still?
I don't know, it just seemed really funny.
It wasn't. It wasn't funny.
I know it wasn't. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Are you dying?
When I was small, they wouldn't let me have because I hurt my own toe. I did, and it really hurt.
Yay, bridge. Fucking hell. Why?
Because I might look ugly when I laugh.
No, you don't. You look beautiful when you laugh. Now she's just screaming out our window, so this is much better.
I'm not screaming, I'm laughing. Don't you ever get like an uncontrollable fit of the giggles? And it's not even all that funny. And the fact it's not funny makes you laugh even more.
If you say so.
I get that all the time.
I know, I'm aware.
They call it like a giggle attack. It's lovely. You get like a real uncontrollable and it's fit of the giggles.
Mm-hmm.
You got it the other day for the first time ever. You
Did
started
I?
randomly laughing for no reason. And I
can't
was like,
remember.
I told you, isn't this nice? And you
It
were
doesn't sound like me.
I almost died last year laughing at something. I forgot what it was now, but I couldn't stop. Have you never been able to stop laughing? That's a
No.
lovely feeling.
I don't think
It's
so.
like a little orgasm.
Oh my God.
It's lovely.
Flute music. A common moorhen. We haven't figured that out, and we haven't seen the heron either.
Oh, that
Where's the
stinks.
There's a heron. What stinks?
The cat's gonna poop somewhere.
Okay. That's what they do.
Yeah, but it's so smelly.
They're cats. Cats reek.
They do.
Grey heron. Yippee.
See, Skiffy agrees with me that these children shouldn't have hammers.
I think it's fine.
Well, for God's sake, if you had a child, they'd die in a week.
Again, I'm much more laissez-faire about
Child
children.
labour laws and tatters. Yeah, like if you had I'm sorry now, but if you had a child, they'd die in a week.
I'm fine with children like wandering around with hammers.
Yeah,
and stuff.
you give them hammers.
Yeah, they have a phone. She can have an app that teaches her how to make this
And
shit.
you like your child would, like, I don't know, wander into the woods and get eaten.
I mean, I would wander around alone in the woods. What's wrong with this? It's fine.
Capitalist Dreya, manual labour for children is good.
No, if they want to do manual labour, I'm not saying you should even pay them. Just let them
Oh
do
my
whatever they
God.
want in the woods. Like if they want to build a shack in the woods, I'm not gonna go, oh no,
So
no
they're-
hammers for you.
They're little slaves.
Okay, scum.
Why do you have a towel on the...
So the guinea pigs wouldn't be cold on their feet. There's a towel on the windowsill.
For the guinea pig's feet.
The grey heron, beautiful. We should put that picture on the bird sign next to the tower. The current one's all faded and torn. Yeah, I've been doing that already. Get with the fucking times. Grey heron.
You really don't like Inez.
I hate Inez. She's awful. And I need a common moorhen.
So much better.
Let's get these kids on those forklifts. Get them certified.
I'm not saying we should make them do work once they're on the forklifts, but I'm saying it would be fun for a child to use a forklift. That'd be fun.
How beautiful this place is. That's gonna get
Let
us
children
signatures
run
for
around
sure.
with hammers. Doesn't want guinea pigs to get cold feet.
Yeah, guinea pigs are much more fragile than a child, and more important.
Still, we need more signatures. We got till Friday. That's 2 more days, so we've got to do this.
I don't know if
Gotta
they're-
go now. Dinner time.
The fuck is wrong with you?
She's always going away. She doesn't really like
I
it.
don't think she likes me or this cause. She's just bored. I need a
Dreya
moorhen.
wants to bounce babies on their head.
I mean, babies could probably take it. No, not on the head, because they have that like little soft buttery bit, right? That's like you can poke right through into the brain. Isn't that true?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, you can like poke right
I
through
don't
a
know if you
baby's
can
skull
poke right.
into the brain.
You can poke right through it. It's really easy.
It's like a piece of toilet
It's just
paper.
really
You can
easy
just
to.
go, oh fuck!
Stop it! You can't. I think you can kill them very easily. Yeah.
It's squishy. But I mean, once they're like a toddler, you can do whatever to a child. and they'll bounce
A
back.
friend of mine at college was telling me, and I don't know if this is true. Do any of you have babies? She was like, if you put your baby too flat when they're squishy like
They'll
that,
have a flat spot.
they'll have a really weird flat edge. Is that true?
I don't know, but I've also heard that.
And she was like, you know, you have
was
to
very funny.
put them on their side and
They're more
stuff,
head.
otherwise they have a big weird head. And I was like, what? What are you talking about?
Just get thumb and prick. Mediterranean gull, never mind. There's a soft spot and it makes it worse. We'll see you at home when you're done for the day. Don't be too late. Well, I'm not done for the day, am I? Fucking weirdos. Are you a moorhen? Give me a moorhen.
Aren't you also supposed to put babies on their side so they don't die of cot death?
I have no idea.
Because no, they still don't know what causes that. And it's supposed to be something, they think it's something to do with the way you position the baby in the cot.
Just let him run around then.
Babies can't run around, they can't walk.
Metal legs.
I mean, babies...
You're a moorhen. You look adorable.
It's weird, like, guinea pigs, mice, they're born and they can do everything straight away. Guinea pig babies can't do... I mean, human babies can't do nothing. They can't lift up their own head. They can't feed themselves. They would...
We suck.
They can't walk. They're completely dependent on their caregiver.
You have to rotate them like a rotisserie chicken. Like at a deli.
I have a flat back of the head because of that. Oh, no.
That's quite funny. It must be quite useful if you're lying flat on your back, like to sleep. Like you
I
probably
guess.
wouldn't roll over and fall out of the bed.
I guess so.
Quite convenient in
Do
some
I have
ways.
a flat back of the head?
I don't think so. Right, common moorhen, please. I have that on the top of my head. I think some people get it from, people say they get it from headphones, but I don't know if that's actually true. I can balance things on it. Yippee! Birdwatchers return to the nature reserve. I mean, a lot of this wood is still scorched and fucky weird. It means I get concussions very easily, so it's not really like a benefit. Hola, I recognize you from the papers. You're Alba. You are like a local celebrity. I'm Idrissa, by the way. My family owns the gelato
I'm
shop.
Idris Elba.
Go away.
He's Idris Elba.
I don't know what you're saying.
He's Idris
This is a
Elba.
joke that I don't get and I hate. What are you doing?
There's like this sketch show with like these black English people. Like that's the whole like theme that they're black English people. And the fella he says like Idris Elba can do everything. Even though Idris Elba isn't really that good an actor in my opinion.
I already find this so annoying. The show.
Idris
What are you
Elba
talking
is
about?
actually quite attractive, but I don't think he's a great actor.
No, he's a shit actor.
But anyway, this fella in the rap is like, I'm Idris Elba. I can do anything. I can blah,
I
blah,
actually
blah.
I wish that sketch comedy had never been invented. I've decided.
I'm Idris
I hate
Elba.
this so much.
I'm Idris Elba. Brave for me to say that he's attractive.
Idris Elba attractive? How brave.
They're being sarcastic, are they?
Yeah.
Well, I can't read sarcasm. I'm neurodivergent.
Oh my god.
What do you mean, oh my god?
Hates comedy.
What do you mean, oh my god? I fucking am. Just my notes.
I think there are hates comedy. I think there are like 4 good sketch shows. And I
hate-
really like them.
I don't like sketch shows. Most
You
of them are
hate them
annoying.
so much more than I do,
I
even.
can't write sarcasm. I'm neurodivergent.
Like I like Mitch and a Web look a lot.
Well, you have to put an emoji if you're
But
not
like,
being sarcastic.
Jesus, I hate most sketch shows. They're so bad. Dreya about to come in with a
Can
wrong
I pull
opinion
this
again.
off?
No, don't. That's keeping the wire in place on my microphone.
Oh, go on.
It's like a Velcro strap.
me
That...
go on.
Don't stop fussing with the fucking wires. You're like a guinea pig. Stop it.
Just a little bit.
No.
Just a little.
What are you doing?
Can I just a little?
You're actually fussing like a guinea
I
pig.
really want to pull that off.
Dreya, let her pull. Pull it off.
Can I really not pull it off? What will,
No.
what will happen?
I mean, the wire will come unspooled from the frame.
Can't you get something else?
No, this is what it came with. There's another one right there.
Oh, can I pull that one?
No!
I love pulling off
The
them.
frame of the mic arm that I have, the boom arm, has little straps.
Being Jewish is good because
If you have a soft fontanelle, as the kippa is a perfect little protector.
what's a fontanelle?
I guess that's the little soft spot.
What's a kippah?
The little hat. Little
Oh.
baby Jew hat thing.
I thought it was called.
I think the other word for it is the yarmulke. I can't remember which
You
one.
wore that in Amsterdam.
Yes, I had to go into a little church.
It's not called a church.
Whatever it's called.
It's called a synagogue.
Synagogue.
We
that's
went into this lovely synagogue in Amsterdam, and they told, it was like a tourist. They use it like, but they let tourists go into it, and when they're not using it, and they were like saying to Kane, all the fellas had to wear little yarmulkes.
kind of cute.
Girls didn't have to wear nothing.
No. Jewish church goes right over the little spot. Let me repair this. Hiya, what do you want from me?
Did I take a picture of it? I'll try and find it.
I don't know.
I did. You looked so cute. Because they're really interesting because you can shake your head and they won't come off.
Yeah.
They're really cute, like. They're so, like, curved, cone, like, they don't come off, like. It's fascinating.
Well, yeah, it would be pointless if they did.
No, it wouldn't.
Well, they'd keep dropping off if they could come off.
Well,
Because they're so tiny.
No, but, like,
They're
if you shake your head, like.
Well done fixing that bridge. It was broken for ages. Have you been out to West Beach yet? No. You can find many different gulls and waders there. And easy to get to. Just go along the boardwalk behind me.
I didn't think synagogues were all that. I mean, I've only been to 2. I went to one in Poland and I went to one in Amsterdam. But they're not as radically different from the Christian churches I've been to. What did you think? Did you?
No, they weren't that different.
No, it wasn't really. I'd like to see
It was very pretty.
I'd like to see a mosque now because that would probably look. Oh, would it look really different?
You're apparently not a black-headed doll, even though you look identical.
What are the Hindu temples called? And the
Could not tell you.
Sikh,
I don't know.
The Sikh one begins with a G. Do you know what that's called?
No,
Are you okay?
I am quite sick.
Do you want to stop?
No, a little bit. Mediterranean doll.
When I was in Birmingham, not when I went to Birmingham with Kane, but when I went to Birmingham the first time with my family, we saw all these mosques and whatever the Hindu ones are called, that's what they're called. Say that word for me there, Kane.
Gurdwara.
I saw loads of them. I wish I'd gone in.
Too small.
But yes, the synagogues were very nice, but they were radically different.
Glens.
Are you listening to me?
Sorry, I just saw that.
The synagogues are very nice, but they weren't radically different from the Christian churches. What was nicer?
Probably the synagogue. But maybe it's just because I'm not as used to it.
Well, the
Catholic churches are all, I find them a bit too ostentatious. Yeah, there we go. Ostentatious.
I feel scared. Are you an atheist, Free Art? Because I always feel when I go into a holy place that I'm going to be burned by God.
Oh my god, that's such... God,
What
what a
if-
cringe thing to say.
Shut up, Ken.
And it is such a cringe
Oh,
thing
shut
to
up. It's
say.
cringe to say the word cringe. Just shut up, Ken. I'm an atheist. I don't really believe I'm going to go on fire, but it's always like, well, just in case. Yeah, sure. Atheist, uncaring, agnostic, whatever.
I mean, I just don't... I find them kind of boring, to be honest.
I like going to churches too. When we were in Spain, I was taking Kane to the churches.
Yeah, Emma, anytime we pass like a new interesting church thing, Emma will drag me in. I'm sick, leave me, and it's your fault, so leave me alone.
It's not you. You choose to live with me, like.
Wow. Oh, I'm so sorry for falling in love with you.
I'm still coughing as well, bitch. The churches, I feel like an intrusion. No, fuck that. Go inside.
They're probably fucky and weird anyway. Probably full of nonsense.
What?
Well, it's churches.
I like looking
It's like a
at them.
safe haven for them.
The architecture is really nice.
They're so
Is that true
structured.
for the synagogues and the mosques?
I have no idea. I've never been in a mosque.
Never. Neither have I. But like
They're not really that common around here, to be honest.
there's mosques in Ireland.
Yeah, but not in Cork. I've never seen one in Cork.
Is there one in
Is there one in Cork? I have no idea, to be honest. I've never passed one.
There
to
did
my
used to be a synagogue in Cork City, but it closed down because they all went away.
One of the 4 Jewish people who live in Ireland. Like.
Actually, I think there's 2,000 Jewish people.
Really? That's
Yeah.
actually...
That's way more than I
That's so
thought.
small, and it's still more than I thought there were.
It's way more than I thought, yeah.
What is down here? Nature reserve. I mean, let's build up the nature reserve, but I don't know what else we're meant to do here. I mean, I guess just take photos.
Yeah, they all went away to Israel and England and America, so they closed it down.
No.
Why would you leave this lovely country for Israel, America and England? Isn't Ireland so much better than all those places?
I mean, I'd rather live here than a couple of those places, actually.
Well,
Especially now.
America and England? Yeah. And Israel? Yeah.
I think as shit as Ireland is, I'd probably live here, actually, yeah.
Yeah, but like, Ireland could get way worse, and then you're back to England and America with the rest of the paddies. No, where did the paddies go now? Canada and Australia. That's where you go.
That's
South
new
Africa.
stereotype.
South Africa.
Really? Is it South Africa?
Paddies get everywhere.
Of the reluctant Irish. Am I meant to be here? I was told to find some like little waivers and stuff, but I can't find any more. I think I've identified everything here.
They
Maybe
like
it's
to go
not
to
the right
places that
time.
speak English. So they'll go to Canada and Australia.
Even though Australia is so strict when it comes to immigration. I guess if you're Irish, it doesn't matter.
Well, they do have to have jobs. You can't just turn up and not have a job. Like me and you couldn't go there and be like, "Hi, we're
gonna work at a bar."
We're artists."
But they all work at like fucking bars, don't they? Isn't that the joke?
I thought it was
And then it's the joke.
doctors and police officers.
Really? Police officers, I can see. Irish police is a long
Well,
disgusting tradition.
don't you remember I told you that ad that was on the bus stop near my college? It was like, go to Australia to be a medical student, to be a doctor.
Oh god.
And it was...
As we're running out of doctors.
Yeah, it was really... I said that at the time, remember? It's like, because obviously this has been approved by the city council and it's right next to the college, so they're targeting medical students. It's like, well, don't we need them? Don't we need our doctors? Why don't we send them to Australia?
Well, we're not going to pay them. How dare you suggest we pay our doctors?
Do you remember that tweet from the far right, or maybe normal, I forget, dude from New York, who was like, I can hear Yiddish chants underneath my house. There's Jewish people in the floorboards, and everyone thought he was nuts.
And then it was true.
Now, let me read. And then months later, it turned out there was quite a lot of these unsanctioned underground tunnels.
Yes.
So the guy actually was hearing Jewish people's voices.
It was only a couple of tunnels, but they were near his house, I think. So it was like to break COVID rules and stuff. So instead of like going out in the streets, they dug a tunnel from like between synagogues or whatever. It's very funny. So it's like, I hear Yiddish from under my floor. You're horrible. How dare you're like a weird conspiracy theorist. And then it was true.
Maybe it's because we don't have houses for them here. We don't have houses for anybody here. But you'd think the government would want to keep the doctors.
Was it because of a fallout between two factions? It might have been. Cattle egret, by the way.
Who?
That's the bird I just found. A cattle egret. What are you? You're tiny and strange. I love you. There's a big article about it.
Yeah,
A Western swamp hen. You'd lose your fucking mind hearing that under your home.
In fairness, you'd lose your mind hearing voices underneath the floorboard of any language.
I know, but it's just funny. Like, why Yiddish?
Like if you heard any language, if it was English or German or Dutch, you'd still be weirded out. You'd be like, why is there people under the floor?
Oh, it's the baby woman. Can I have your baby now? I'm glad we live out here. It's so peaceful for Ola. And you don't get to watch flamingos in town.
Your parents have
My
flamingos.
parents have flamingos
Yeah.
fucking everywhere in their town. Liar.
They're meant to be really nice if you eat them.
Oh, stop eating everything, you freak.
Because they eat so many prawns, they just taste like prawns.
That's why they're pink.
It's weird, yeah.
A grey wagtail. I mean, we're finding a fuck ton of birds. I guess we'll go home to sleep.
Tunneling
Didn't really do much today, to be
tunneling
honest.
into England and hearing people complain of muffled Welsh through the walls. My mom and brother went to Edinburgh a couple of years ago, and apparently there's this really cool thing. There was these kind of slums that they were literally underneath the city. There were these underneath slums. It was really weird. And they were also sort of criminal class, as in criminals would be there too. And they preserved it and were showing you around in a tour. And it was actual weird little houses, like under the ground. Fucking
The
crazy.
vaults.
Fucking crazy.
Common wood pigeon. People eat the fuck out of those. They were meant to be for storage, but also
Yeah, it was really weird.
built over.
Yes, something like that. What is a close? It's a street or something, isn't it?
I have no idea.
Yeah, that's what they were called. It sounded really cool.
A narrow street. Well, there's a little bridge here.
Because I didn't go to Edinburgh with them, but I wish I had. Yeah, Edinburgh.
Sorry, the Edinburgh one. Yeah,
Yeah.
there we go. I
It was-
didn't know this.
I told you about this.
I mustn't have been listening. That's fairly common.
What? You don't.
Little seagull.
What, you don't
I'm
listen.
sorry, I'm joking. I love you.
Go and take the
Look,
plastic
there's a little
off.
seagull.
Don't go and
Like
take.
my tweet.
Just go and take the plastic off him.
I showed Emma my going
Yeah,
live
I
tweet today,
know.
and she refused to even look at it because she said, "I'm not giving you the reaction you want."
But Bristol has loads as well.
No.
Bristol has loads as well. And there's like apparently loads in Paris. Yeah, the tombs in Paris. What are they called again? The Paris
Catacombs.
Yeah.
Catacombs and everybody.
I took a tour through them once. It was really cool. It must have been miserable for the people who lived there, mostly Irish. Irish again? You get everywhere. Infest.
Wow.
It's a Tommy Tiernan
Yes,
joke.
I know, it is a funny joke.
Shut up. I can say what I want. I'm Irish. Tommy Tiernan is this Irish comedian, and he made a joke about Irish people. He said, we don't invade countries, we infest.
They're
Like,
cockroaches.
we'll turn up and be like, hi, how are you? And then the next day there's hundreds of them all going, how are you, grand? How are you, grand?
Little Bono. Little hair friend.
Aww. Irish immigrants, and they had no other place to live, we were told. Jesus, imagine immigrating to Scotland from Ireland.
Emma! Scotland's meant to be nicer. Got free education.
Everyone's going to give out to me now, and this one here is constantly mocking Wales.
What the fuck?
You're
I'm not mocking Wales.
Samble told me.
Wales is fine.
Samble told me.
I have no real strong opinions on Wales, to be honest. It's fine.
How can you have a strong opinion on something you know nothing about?
It looks pretty. And I like the accent. The accent's really nice. That's about it, to be honest.
It's a bit happy.
What do you mean it's a bit happy?
It's a bit happy.
What, the accent? Well, the accent's too happy.
It's very sing-songy.
You always say this about the Indian and Welsh accents, that they're very,
Very
happy.
happy, yeah.
Like that it would be impossible to be unhappy if you're Welsh or
No,
Indian.
like what I said was, even when you're watching a movie and the person has an Indian accent or a Welsh accent, and they're giving out, they're shouting, they still sound so happy.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like German and Russian. Now, German and Russian, it's a stereotype, but those are angry-sounding languages. Chinese, that's an angry-sounding language. French is just, it is annoying, but French is a gorgeous sounding language. It is a fucking gorgeous sounding language, bastards.
Mean.
It's a beautiful sounding language. Emma has never heard a Dublin woman speak.
Oh,
Oh, I have.
Dublin's a pretty unpleasant.
I fucking love
accent,
Russian. It sounds so good. I didn't say it didn't sound good. I said it sounded angry.
I used to say that about German, but now I quite like the German accent and think it sounds cute.
It does sound cute, but they also sound gross.
Cute and gross.
Yeah, it's a weird combination. Like Werner Herzog, does he not always sound like he wants to kill you?
I don't know if that's true.
He does.
You say that
when
a lot.
he says, "Show me the baby, I want to see the baby," Yoda, and it was so cute, didn't he sound sort of menacing?
I don't know.
Yes, he did. And when he talks about the chickens and he says the chickens are evil, he sounds menacing. Werner sounds nice. I think Werner sounds
He
crazy.
sounds like he's dying. Yeah, but that's just very.
I think he sounds scary. He frightens me.
Really?
He's scary. What you should hate him. He completely disagrees with your
Yes,
views
he
on
does.
nature and animals. And he treated the nature people badly when they filmed
Yes, I
Fitzgerald.
know.
Oh my god!
I know.
Yeah,
we all know,
typical
Emma. We
vegan.
all know.
Typical vegan, fuck the people, as long as the animals are taken care
We
of.
all know.
He underpaid them, he made them do the hardest work.
I'm aware.
But oh, it's only bad because he hates chickens. Free Art doesn't know. Yes, he wasn't very nice to the native people when he was making Fitzgerald, though. He was mean to them. He didn't pay them very well, and he made them do the harder work, because of course he did, the bastard. And he hates chickens. He thinks
He
chickens.
does hate chickens.
And he hates the French, or he hates the French language.
Well, you hate the French.
I don't hate the French.
You hate the French.
I do not hate. I hate.
You're constantly saying they're arrogant
no.
pricks.
I did not say that.
You did.
I did not.
You hate the French.
I don't stop it now. I won't be called racist.
I'm not saying you're racist. I'm just saying you hate the French.
That would be racist.
If you say so.
Oh, my, you're so annoying.
I'm sure it's...
You're so annoying. I don't hate the French.
You do hate
I
the
don't hate. Stop saying that. I'll tickle you.
Sorry.
Say sorry.
Sorry.
You're so annoying.
It's not a black and... What is this bird here?
Currently
find anything
campaigning to
You.
This couple is problematic. Currently campaigning to reinstate Tickle Redeem. Currently campaigning to reinstate the Cork Swansea ferry. Oh, if there was a ferry from Cork to Swansea, I'd like to go.
Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be convenient.
Is there a ferry from
Did I
Cork?
not...
Is there a ferry from Cork to France?
Yes. But it takes forever.
From Cork City, I mean.
Yes.
Is there?
Well, not Cork City.
I think that would be easier because that's a big, huge port.
Yeah, but it's pretty far from the coast. up a river.
It wouldn't take that long to get to the coast, surely.
Yeah.
How long would it take?
I mean, you'd have to go along a river, and ferries are big.
A river wouldn't take that long.
The River Lee is not that wide.
It wouldn't take that long, surely.
Yeah, but it doesn't go from Cork City.
But why not? How long would it take?
I don't know, it just doesn't.
Well, I think it should.
Okay, I love you.
He's so mean to me.
I'm not mean to you.
He is mean to me.
I don't know what you're
It's
saying.
not my fault. I didn't.
You.
It's not.
Take a
It's
picture.
not my fault. I didn't grow up next to the sea like this one here. I know everything about like the fucking water. I grew up in the city. I never saw the sea.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's Rosslare, that's where it goes
Oh
from.
yeah, I know. This one grew up in the ocean, and this one can swim, and this one swims in the ocean like a fish.
Emma hates me for some reason.
I don't hate you.
Emma never saw the sea and makes that my issue.
Of course, I saw the sea. I'm a Victorian.
No, you never saw the sea.
My
you were like a
granddad-
tree or
my
anything.
granddad
You
took-
grew up sweeping chimneys.
My granddad took us to the beach in Yawn,
Again,
and that
I'm
other
not
place.
Victorian. Describes Victorian trip. Because that's the last time
Victorians
that happened.
didn't have cars.
Yeah, they'd go on a fucking carriage to the beach. when that was a
People
novelty.
drive from the city. How else would you get to the beach from the city? You have to drive. God, like.
I'm just saying, you talk about it like it was a little treat.
It was a little treat.
Oh, that's very sad. My granddad went to the sea and brought us back a bottle of seawater, so I have seen the sea, actually. That's what half of Emma's childhood stories
when I
sound like.
told Kane I couldn't swim, he looked at me like I said I couldn't read.
Well, yeah, it's very weird. You live in Cork, it's not that far from the sea. It's like a 40-minute trip.
We live on an island.
Yeah,
We're surrounded
exactly.
by the fucking
So why
sea.
don't you know how to swim?
I'm scared of the water.
Emma doesn't eat enough oranges for the sea, too at risk of scurvy. Yeah, Emma's never eaten an orange.
I have eaten an orange.
You told me
I
that
ate-
you had never eaten an orange. And
I
not
never
only,
ate a whole. I ate 3 or 4 of the wedges once. They were disgusting.
Emma not only told me that she hadn't eaten an orange, she also said that it was weird that I did eat oranges.
Well, no, the way he ate it was weird. He opens the peel with his fingers.
Emma saw me peeling an orange normally, like
his
peeling an orange,
fingers.
then taking off a wedge and eating it, and said, "Are you 80?"
Don't
I
you?
believe
You're
was the
supposed to
exact word she
cut
said.
them with a little knife.
Emma hated how I ate an orange, which was a normal way to eat an orange.
Chill out.
That's very normal, exactly.
Chill out, Emma. I'm very
Exactly.
chill. I'm very chill.
You're not a very chill person.
I think I would like to be.
Dreya, you do you. Thank you. How else would you peel it? I don't know what she's talking about.
To be honest, I think I can't stand on the sill because thinking about it, what I said made no sense.
No, of course not. I just peeled an orange and ate it. And she went,
It just,
what are you doing?
It just looks weird to me.
How does it look
I don't
weird?
know. I don't like when people open food with their hands. Like, get a knife,
No.
get a knife or something.
Okay.
Like, I just don't like it. Apart from sandwiches, I don't like touching food with my hands.
Okay.
And pizza, obviously. You have to eat pizza with your hands.
I sometimes eat pizza with a knife and fork.
Oh, that would make you look like a right twat.
Well, choose a fucking position.
Taking a little knife to a bag of potatoes. Emma, you're so neurodivergent. God bless. Sorry, not God bless. Thank you, Silas. See, Silas is being nice to me. My parents had a peeler when I was a child. That's the fancy
You
way.
can't peel an orange with a peeler, though. Like an apple, sure, or like a potato. But you can't use a peeler on an orange, can you?
I don't eat bananas. No,
Have
okay,
you ever eaten a banana?
half of it.
My God, Emma.
They're
Jesus,
disgusting.
You're like a stereotype.
It was disgusting.
Oh, I can take a look out. That's nice.
Oh, I've eaten loads of apples. Apples I have eaten loads of.
Apples are gross. I find apples gross.
They're not right. There's a bird on the floor back there. Is it sick? There.
That is a crisp packet.
Oh, I thought it was a bird.
Yeah, this is a very filthy place.
It has a little tool that hooks into the skin, and you. Oh, that sounds nice.
Would you eat an orange like that?
Huh?
Would you eat an orange if that was how you did it?
I don't like oranges.
Oh my God, you probably don't even remember what orange tasted like. Emma was sure she hated kiwis, and then I gave her some kiwi, and she was like, "It's like sweet."
And then I came out in hives.
You did not come out in
I
hives.
did. I'm allergic to kiwis. I came out in all these little spots, and they were really itchy.
Don't believe her lies.
It's not a lie. It's not a lie.
That's why I specifically made a point of explaining the fucked tool.
This is a really nice old castle. Pity it's closed. Also, the castle's website hasn't been updated for eons. It still uses blinking text. Anyway, maybe I'll try again tomorrow.
What's blinking text?
As in, like, flashing text, like it's in HTML.
Oh, like
1
from the
or something.
90s, we kind of go
Yeah.
back in flashes. I remember that.
It's probably a black background with green
I
writing.
remember those.
Oh, Emma.
You were born.
Is our age gap problematic, if you remember that?
I was born in 1992, you were born in 1996. It's hardly decades apart.
I'm just saying. Hello. Oh no, you've got crisps on your face!
Help him.
The guinea pigs did this once.
He didn't get stuck though.
No, it was just they climbed into it and it was very cute.
And then they climbed back out. Help him, help
My
him.
dog as a child, Molly.
Your dog as a child?
Yeah.
You mean your dog as a puppy?
No, when I was a child, my dog, otherwise I would have said the word fucking puppy, wouldn't I? Yeah.
It's in the newspaper that you saved the
It's in
squirrel.
newspaper again. When I was a child, my dog, is that better for you? She got her head stuck in a packet of chips, as in, like, if you're Australian, hot chips, and
French
ran into a
fries.
wall. And it was very cute.
Oh, poor dog.
Animals trapped in rubbish, saved by Owl.
They need to get a better name.
Find and help animals caught in rubbish near bins, complete. We're doing so well. What the fuck are you?
No, couldn't a squirrel get the packet off itself? It has hands.
Yeah, but it might be panicking.
I saw a kitten once that had got a can stuck in its head.
That's what a partridge looks like. I've never seen a partridge.
I got a can stuck in its head, the poor love.
No, baby.
So we had to go and pull it off the kitten's head.
No,
It was-
little idiot.
Oh, it was probably just trying to eat inside the can because it was like a food
Finch, a
can.
budgie. Oh, this is very beautiful. I think this game is very, very pretty.
Look at the owl. Look over. You take a picture of the owl
Is there an owl?
in the tree
Oh,
there.
eagle owl.
There. Take a picture.
Hello.
He's lovely. Gorgeous. I love owls.
I could just put that right here.
There's a bird kind of place. I think it's like a sanctuary. I don't know if it is a sanctuary 'cause apparently you're allowed to touch the birds. So that sounds a bit strange. Well, no, you're allowed to touch the donkeys in the donkey sanctuary.
Oh, donkey baby.
We wanted to go to the donkey sanctuary and the bird sanctuary, but the donkey.
So hard to get to without a car.
The donkey sanctuary you can't really get to without a car, and the bird sanctuary was like 100 per person,
I know, it's so fucking expensive for some reason. What are you?
which is a real shame
You're a turtle
because
dove.
I love like what do they call them?
Birds of prey?
Yeah, but there's another word for them, isn't there? Is it falcon? No, it's not. An owl isn't.
Raptors?
An owl. Yes, is an owl a raptor as well?
I don't think so, no.
So what's an owl?
An owl.
No, I mean what's its family?
I don't know. Owl.
Isn't an owl a raptor? It's a hunting
I
bird.
don't think an owl is a raptor. I could be wrong.
It's a hunting bird.
I think raptors are just like hawks and falcons and stuff like that, right?
Eagles.
Eagles as well, I think. Like they're a family. I don't know if owls are raptors. I don't think so. I think raptors all kind of look the same. They've got the like little pointy face and stuff.
Yeah, they do have really pointy faces. Sardinian warbler. Did you take the picture of the Sardinian warbler? Does that mean he comes from the island of Sardinia?
I have no idea where Sardinia is, so I wouldn't know.
It's an
What's
island.
Sardinia?
It's an island in Europe. It belongs to Italy.
Was Napoleon there? At
No,
one
no,
point?
Napoleon was the island next to it that belongs to France, Corsica.
Can you tell me what somebody from Corsica is called? Corsican. Sorry. It's the worst joke I know. I mean, I guess we're about up for the stream. So we might as well just finish, like, go back to the house, talk to grandparents and say hi, and then come back to this next week and finish. Because I think this is meant to be a very, very short game. We're probably, like, halfway done, if that. I think this is very cute. I'm surprised at how endearing and cute I found this.
Yeah, the game is very pleasant, Nuke.
Yeah,
and
it's
Kane,
just, I could imagine. This reminds me a little bit of a video game I played off camera ages and ages ago. I think before I started the stream, called A Short Hike, which has kind of N64 style graphics, and is just like a very pleasant walking around doing light puzzles and activities simulator as you climb up a mountain. It is very, very sweet, and it gives me that kind of feeling. This is a lovely, wholesome time.
Pig butt. Come on, show the people your beautiful face.
Yeah, man. Leave her alone.
I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeMille.
I don't know what that's from.
I think it's Sunset Boulevard.
I've never seen that, and I've been meaning to
Yeah,
for years.
me, I've been meaning to say that for years.
I've just heard that
years.
it's unbelievably depressing, and so I haven't. Hello.
We heard you and Inez had a very successful
Why is he taking off
day.
his glasses?
I don't know. Go.
Huh?
You.
Maria-
What?
Apologize.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I love you.
Maria told us you've been building bridges. Literally. High five, girlfriend!
Ugh. You need to go to sleep.
The mayor should be working together with your little group with stupid name. And not with fire-friendly Paco. Who's Paco?
That's the mayor. Are you Oh my god. Spill the tea or whatever the fuck you say.
Spill the fucking... This tea
I
is
hate
skull.
that phrase so much.
Are you saying Paco was connected to the nature reserve fire?
Call it intuition, but he's definitely banned to my no trust zone. What?
Well, anyway, that's a weird thing to say. Eloy also stopped by to thank you for helping his cat. He even left a basket
Everyone's
full of fresh
saying
oranges.
goodbye and we haven't finished. Which we thoroughly washed and we turned it into orange juice. You ready for dinner?
I guess so, yeah. Sure. Orange juice. You like orange juice?
I do. It makes me feel a bit... Gives me like... Is it heartburn? Acid reflux?
It's very acidic, so probably.
Yeah, it makes
Having tea with the mayor.
Great, let's eat.
Oh, look at that owl.
Oh,
Lovely baby owl. Lovely pure baby owl.
go away. Leave me alone.
Sorry.
Get away from me.
Ah, watch me. Lovely baby owl. Lovely baby owl. Sorry.
Right.
Buenos dias. I just bought some cool accessories from the store. Recycling bags. Ooh, how
God, you're
cool.
a fucking nerd.
Nerd. Just bully her.
Oh, now I can pick up rubbish along the sides of the road and stuff.
Yay!
Yippee! God, this game is making me pathetic.
You've been doing... I thought you were saving.
Yeah, I am. I have to get through this first.
You've been doing such an awesome job tidying up around the bins. But there's loose rubbish everywhere.
Why are none of the adults doing this?
Because then it wouldn't be a video game.
Yeah, but it just makes them look like pricks.
Now tidying
You're
up...
retired, obviously.
Now tidying up is going to be even easier. No bin? No problem.
Just carry around a sack of rubbish all day. Right, I'm gonna save. Save
Tiny
here.
baby owl. Tiny baby owl.
What are you doing?
Tiny
Leave me
baby
alone.
owl. And tiny little baby cat.
Right. That's the game. Thank you, everybody, for watching. We'll finish that off next week because that was really fun. I really enjoyed that.
It was
much
alright.
more
It
wholesome
was
and lovely.
alright, like.
Did you not like
It
it?
was just a little brat, like.
What do you mean, little brat? Like
Going around being a little goody two-shoes.
Emma's in a giddy contrarian mood now. She needs to go. She needs to be put to bed.
Contrarian.
You need to be fed a little meal and then put to bed, don't you? Do you need to be fed a little meal and put to bed?
I am hungry. Do you want to go and
Right.
get pizza?
Not really.
You'd love that pizza.
Maybe later.
Why don't we go now?
Fine, let me just raid first.
All
and
right.
I'll see.
I didn't mean like I drag you out the door. Alright, don't come with me, so.
Ah! Let's raid.
Thanks,
I don't know
Harry
who's
Styles.
live.
Who's Harry Styles? Me or him?
I'm Harry Styles. Everybody was the last quote.
I want to be Harry Styles.
Couldn't be Harry. Nobody wants to be Harry Styles.
He's
Ugh.
he's rich and he gets all the. I was just.
Wow.
I was gonna make a really crude joke, but I
Yeah,
won't.
okay.
It's too crude.
Is he a member of the Pussy Posse for a modern era? Thank you, everybody, for watching. I'll be live again tomorrow with some KOTOR, because I'm really enjoying KOTOR still. Bye! Say goodbye. Wave.
Goodbye.
Bye!
Stop it! Stop it! It's so annoying! It's so annoying!